following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
It's time now for high school football from FM 99.3 WTNS. Coming up next, it's Coach's Corner with Steve Corries on the sports voice of East Central Ohio, FM 99.3 WTNS.
Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on award-winning research, call Raymond James Financial Advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110. Shane can discuss your specific needs and provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. Call Shane Pyle at 622-3110 in Coshocton for an appointment. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
It was 70 years ago when CES Credit Union started serving individuals and families with better rates, lower fees, and real value. Many names have changed and disappeared, but CES Credit Union remains focused on you, for you. We will do the right thing, do it better, and keep it local. CES Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA, Mount Vernon, Delaware, Loudonville, Utica, and now Coshocton. CESCU.com. Welcome to CES Credit Union.
When you are good at something, you'll tell everyone. When you are great at something, they'll tell you. Walter Payton. At Liddy Scrapyard, we have been told how great we are. So for a great scrap recycling experience, visit Liddy Scrap. We have the cleanest scrapyard, the best customer service, and great pricing. Liddy Scrap is located at 23820 County Road 621, Coshocton. Feel free to call us anytime at 740-622-6220. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:15, and Saturday, 8 to 11:45. We would also like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season.
At Dean's Jewelry, we believe jewelry tells a story.
Whether it's the epic novel of a family heirloom passed down through generations,
or a romantic tale of the 6-month date-anniversary necklace he bought you last week.
Every story deserves to be told, and when you're ready to add a chapter to yours, commemorate the moment with a beautiful piece of jewelry from Dean's.
You won't find any plot twists here, just upfront pricing and full disclosure on everything we do.
Continue your story at Dean's Jewelry, Coshocton and Mount Vernon.
Hi, this is Jamie from Witt's Frozen Custard. Have you had your Wits fix this season? Each day you can choose from chocolate, vanilla, our daily flavor, or our weekly flavor, with over 20 toppings to choose from. Hit a home run with your favorite custard flavor or lunch special for $5 or less. While you're here, check out our to-go freezer loaded with quarts, pints, frozen custard cakes, and Witties. Witt's Frozen Custard is open Monday through Saturday from 11 to 8, and Sunday noon to 8.
Need a venue for your event? Call the Epicenter. With nearly 1,400 square feet of space, there's plenty of room for you to host your affair. Reserve the Epicenter to celebrate life's greatest moments. The colorful, open concept, conveniently located center will be a wonderful backdrop for your event. From birthday parties, graduations, to baby showers, the Epicenter can handle your event. Need table space for the yellow flag sales? The Epicenter has plenty of room available in the air conditioning. Located at 100 East Main Street in West Lafayette. For more information or to book your event, call 740-502-5288.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
The Ensley Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Ensley. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Ensley Agency at 622-1111.
My guest on Coach's Corner, Tom Lasecki, the head coach of the Riverview Bears. Bears come in with a record of 1-2 and come off a big win at Crooksville last weekend. Coach, third game on the road, big win. How's everybody feeling about midweek?
Well, everybody's doing well this week, and it's been exciting from the end of Friday night through this week. The kids have been really good in practices this week. We've had good practices, and the focus is there. We're looking for an exciting game with Philo.
The one other thing, when you get that win, it just seems like it just amps everybody up, and it's easier for you to do your job.
Absolutely. I mean, when we got done Friday night, you could tell a total difference in our kids. And when we came in on Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, it's been a total different group with their excitement and focus now.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about how things went. It was a shutout. Defensively, you obviously played well. Offensively, some big plays, especially in the second half.
Yeah, let's start with the defense. Anytime you can throw a shutout against somebody, they've done a really good job. And our defense played well. We put them in bad situations in the first half. We had some fumbles early in the game. But again, Jamal Watts stepped up with an interception for a return for a touchdown. That really got us going. That was the momentum change that we needed in the middle of the second quarter. And but they again threw a shot for the whole night. Coach Wallace and the crew just did an outstanding job game planning and taking away their best plays. Offensively, we had times early in the game when we were moving. Big penalties hurt us there. But then once we got the interception, we got a couple scores. Bruno Miller, our kicker, made a 35-yard field goal just before half. So that was a nice way to go into the half, up 16-0. And then the second half, we ran 10 offensive plays in the second half, 3 of them being touchdowns. So again, the big play possibilities with our guys, Jamal, Mason Giffen, those guys have really stepped it up there.
All right, let's move on. First home game of the year, believe it or not, tonight. And Philo, traditionally a pretty good football team. What can you tell us?
Well, traditionally, they're big up front. They're strong. They've got some really nice looking athletes in the backfield. They're going to line up and try to really pound it out like Morgan did. And we saw the film of them and Morgan and Philo from last week, and it was a slugfest. So we kind of have an idea what Philo wants to do. We've got to stop the run. If we can stop the run and move the ball and get our offense going, then I think tonight will be a good night for us.
All right, guess last question. You get through it healthy? Everybody ready to go?
We are ready to go on the varsity level. Yes, we are.
All right, that's head coach Tom Lasecki. Good luck here this evening.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, we'll be back with a pregame. This is high school football on WTNS, Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Endsley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Endsley Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to endsley.agency.com.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
Kids are back in school, football games are being played, and the Labor Day weekend is finally here. Hi, Craig Abner here with the Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Otsego Avenue. Stop in and see the area's best new and pre-owned vehicle selection. Our team is ready to help you find the perfect vehicle. Our lot is packed, full of clean cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. We're clearing out all of the 2022 units to make room for the new models. Stop in and see for yourself. Talk to our staff and get a great deal this weekend only at one place. Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Otsego Avenue. Remember, you can shop us 24 hours a day at Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Coshocton.com.
Everyone at Reed Family Dental is proud to sponsor this high school sports broadcast. Our goal at Reed Family Dental is to create an environment where patients feel comfortable, know that their concerns are being heard, and trust they're receiving quality care. Our office is located at 229 South 4th Street in Coshocton. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 740-622-5695. Be sure to visit our website at rfdcoshocton.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We hope to see you soon.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. Remember Appearance Supply Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass, and they stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton.
The National Anthem is being brought to you by the Coshocton Driver Training School, offering driver's education and adult remedial classes in Coshocton, Newcomerstown, Millersburg, Dresden, and New Philadelphia, with private lessons available upon request. The Coshocton Driver Training School is proud to bring you the National Anthem. Now available in 5 convenient locations, the Driver Training School supports local athletes fighting on the field and fighting for our country. To schedule an appointment at any of the 5 locations, call 740-552-1639.
Buckeye Beverage Barn in West Lafayette has carry-out salads, pizza, calzones, and their new wings. Place your orders at 545-9525. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of cold drinks and hot food with all the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, and delicious pizza. Order yours tonight at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
McWayne Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They have positions available for production entry levels starting at $25.16 up to $32 per hour, mechanics starting at $35 up to $40.32 per hour, electrician starting at $38.23 up to $44.50 per hour, and maintenance multi-craft starting at $39.27 up to $44.50 per hour. Please apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
September is our local hero appreciation month at Jeff Drennan Ford. We are adding an additional $500 off your next vehicle to all first responders. Our local heroes include nurses, doctors, deputies, EMTs, hospital staff, firefighters, and also active military and veterans. This is just one way Jeff Drennan Ford wants to say thank you for all you do. We have a great selection of budget-friendly vehicles to diesel trucks and everything in between. Check out our inventory online at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Lifestyle Home Furnishings in the Downtowner Plaza is your hometown furniture, mattress, and appliance store. Featuring everyday low prices, flexible payment plans, and our Lifestyle Smart Lease with 120 days same as cash, Lifestyle makes it easy and affordable to get the home furnishings you're looking for. Stop by or give us a call. Find us on Facebook or shop online at shoplifestylenow.com. Lifestyle Home Furnishings, your life, your style, your home.
1 and 2. Before we talk about that one, let's take a look around the area. Coshocton and John Glenn. Both teams are winless on the season. Both teams are going with young players. Coshocton rely on the wing tee and try to run the football. John Glenn will throw it around a little bit and rely on a solid defense. The Skins must eliminate penalties and get off the field on third down to be successful at John Glenn this evening. Ridgewood travels to West Branch. The Generals 3-0 will take on a very good West Branch team who's 2-1. West Branch relies on a Division One AA signed at quarterback, and they have speed on the outside. The Generals will try to put a lot of pressure on the quarterback, and they almost have to do this to be successful this evening. The offense is really built around the run game this season, but look for Coach Cabot to throw in a few wrinkles as the game progresses. Tri-Valley travels to Maysville. Both teams have 2-1 records, but Tri-Valley looks to be the stronger on paper, as the Panthers have struggled against a lot of different things this year. Look for the Scotties to take control early and maybe win this one big. Our feature game has Philo 1-2 at Riverview 1-2. Philo has had a difficult time scoring points in the recent weeks, but is capable. They are very good defensively and want to control field position. The Bears are coming off their first win of the year. They played well defensively and used big plays in their offense to roll to an easy win at Crooksville. This is the first home game for the Bears, and the excitement is high in the Riverview camp. Look for a good one here tonight at Don Rushing Field. Taking a look around the area at other games, first in the MVL, Sheridan travels to Morgan tonight, and that's going to be a big ball game. Sheridan comes in 2-1, Morgan 3-0. New Lexington at West Muskingum, both of those teams are 3-0, and Crooksville travels to Meadowbrook. Both of those teams are winless. In the IVC tonight, it's Carrollton at Garraway. Both teams are undefeated. Conotton Valley travels to Strasburg. Tusky Valley's at Malvern. Shenandoah goes to Buckeye Trail. St. Thomas Aquinas at East Canton. Tusky Central Catholic plays Montpelier. Sciotoville East is at Newcomerstown. Cambridge travels to Indian Valley, which should be a good ball game. And Claymont visits Marietta. We'll be back and get to the starting lineups in a moment. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The Dairy Hut on Main Street in West Lafayette has the area's best sandwiches and burgers, ice cream, and fried favorites. Stop by and try their delicious food like the Kraken Burger, 4 pounds in all. They have the best in cold treats and good eats, plus low discount prices. Don't wait in line. Call in your order at 545-7579 and use their convenient drive-thru to pick it up. The Dairy Hut is open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 9 p.m. and Sunday from 11 to 9. Otsego Carryout in Coshocton is the only stop for whatever you need. Check out their deli, meat and cheese, a freshly made grab-and-go sandwich, and a large selection of Walnut Creek favorites. Check out these new items: strawberry yogurt covered pretzels, chocolate covered raisins, Carolina Reaper cheese, ghost pepper cheese, habanero cheese, and a new selection of grab-and-go snacks. Stop by Otsego Carryout today. If they don't have it, you don't need it. Colonial Sports and Courts has been Coshocton's go-to fitness center since 1982. If you've never been to Sports and Courts, stop by and see what they have to offer. You can take advantage of a membership or a daily rate to use all their amenities. Sports and Courts offers silver sneakers, which you can use as a free membership. They have enough free weights and machines to reach all your fitness goals: racquetball courts, indoor basketball court, pool table, massage chair, and rooms available to rent. Also,
if you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460, because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
Are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, a locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with Wright Fuel. Riverview won the toss and elected to receive. Now with the starting offensive lineup for the Bears, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. Starting at quarterback for the Riverview Black Bears is a 5'10", 175-pound senior, number 1, Ethan Jordan. Starting at the running back position is a 6'3", 215-pound senior, number 2, Cruz Mobley. The wide receivers in tonight's game will be a 180-pound, 6'2", senior, number 3, Mark Dickerson, and a 6', 165-pound senior, number 17, Preston Yoder. Running backs in tonight's ball game will be a 6', 170-pound senior, number 4, Mason Giffen, and a 6'2", 195-pound senior, number 12, Jamal Watts. Taking a look at the tight end in tonight's ball game for the Riverview, a 6'2", 210-pound sophomore, number 40, Ashton Winner. The left guard is a 6', 195-pound senior, number 52, Austin Brown. The left tackle is a 5'10", 220-pound sophomore, number 55, Kidron Snow. The right guard is a 6'1", 220-pound senior, number 60, Connor Sabrowski. The center is a 275-pound senior, 6 feet tall, number 65, Hunter Cannon. And the right tackle is a 6'5", 290-pound senior, number 70, Brady Winner.
Now defensively for Philo, the people we expect to see, and they'll have a three-man front. At the nose will be Ashton Schultz, number 79, a 300-pound junior. The tackles are going to be Mason Thomas, number 71, a 6', 440-pound senior. The other tackle will be Luke Perkins, number 67, a 6'2", 240-pound senior. At the linebacker spots, going to be Ty Moorhead. He's a 5'10", 160-pound senior. Also Zach Savage, a 5'10", 183-pound senior. On the rover will be Kyler Nader. He's a 6', 180-pound senior. In the secondary, Blake Linkus will be back there. He's a 156-pound senior. Number 22 is number 17, Braden Bernard is a 5'8", 180-pound sophomore. Drew Linscomb is a 6', 190-pound senior. Demetrius Strickland is a 6'2", 175-pound senior. And Cade Searles, he's a 5'10", 180-pound senior. That's who we can expect to see defensively for Philo. Well, Chris, we've just got a few seconds left before we get this underway. A big win last week for Riverview. Got that first one on the board, their first home game. A lot of excitement in the Riverview camp.
Absolutely. Getting that first win of the season. And I tell you what, it was week 4, and here we are with the first home game for the Bears. So I can tell you they're excited. Fans happy to be in their home field. And just taking a look at the fans here, a lot of Riverview fans tonight, and they are ready to go. And we also have a special night tonight.
Yeah, well, it's Operation Buckeye Guard here tonight, and really what that means, the National Guard has provided the uniforms for the home team, which is the Riverview Bears. They'll be wearing a camouflage look, and it's something that they've started to do here in the last few years, and we want to shout out to Operation Buckeye Guard.
Absolutely, and they provided a nice tunnel for the Bears to come out of, which they are doing right now, and a smoke machine, and they have quite the crowd, and the Bears got to carry their American flags out here as well.
All right, we're just about ready to get to the lineup. As Teams have now both hit the field. Officials are trying to get everybody ready. It's going to be a minute before the band gets off, so we got a couple seconds left. The other thing I wanted to talk about was the fact that, Riverview got that first win last year, makes, 1-2 record. Philo's 1-2, but it's deceptive. Their two losses come to two pretty good football games. One was a game they both played. They both played Morgan. Morgan beat the Bears 54-34 last week, and Morgan defeated Philo 7-6. So you really can't say what's going to happen, but that gives you a little bit of an idea what they're up against.
Yeah, it certainly does. Kind of gives you a little preview of what's going on. You got to think, I believe it was week 1 when Riverview played down on the road at Morgan. Boy, you had that bus trip in there, and that's a fun one, especially week 1. You're trying to work the kinks out, so a good team, Morgan, that is. And so, yeah, really hard to tell what's going to happen tonight. We do want to let you know, though, between the first and second quarter, the Jeff Drennan dealerships, Jeff Drennan Ford is donating a car to Riverview High School so they can have a driver education program. So a little ceremony there. We've got to give a shout out to Jeff Drennan Ford for, again, donating a free car to the Riverview High School.
Tonight's opening kick is brought to you by Dean's Jewelry in Coshocton and Mount Vernon. At Dean's Jewelry, they believe your jewelry experience should be fun. Philo, as mentioned, will be kicking to start the football game. And we're just about ready to get things underway here.
Number 31, Braden Payton.
Now he's ready. He approaches the football, and a little squib kick down in front. It's taken on a big bounce, and taking it down immediately at the 35-yard line is going to be Riverview, and doing
Let's meet the starters for the Bears.
and falling on the football, number 10, which would be Riley Hutchison.
Tell you what, Coos, I love these camouflage jerseys, and I love the Operation Buckeye Guard, but sometimes those numbers are a little tough to see out there.
And they really get tough when it gets dark.
Yeah. So bear with us.
So we're ready to get things underway. Riverview with a basketball. I've said that 3 weeks in a row.
3 weeks in a row, Coos.
I got that on my head.
Number 6500 Cannon.
Riverview with the ball. Snap, little out patterns, caught. Now they do, nice little play, and it gets a few yards. Just an out pattern, and allowed it back to Cruz Mobley, but he was knocked out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. So Jordan's pass complete to Dickerson for 8.
Yeah, that was a nice play, and a nice kind of coming out of the first play of the game.
So that makes it a 2nd down and 2. Jordan, the quarterback. Single backfield. Rolling to the right side. Pass a run. And now steps up. Now tries to get the yardage. Got the first down. It's hit hard from behind, but got the first down as he crossed over. First down of the ball game goes to Riverview. And they have it at their own 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
Linebacker Braden Bernard with the first tackle for the game tonight.
Bears out of the huddle quickly. This time they're in the traditional wing tee. Mobley's the fullback. Jamal Watts is the other. Dickerson will be flanked also. Jordan gets the handoff there. The hands it inside. Goes midfield. Breaks a tackle. Crosses midfield and moves into Philo territory. Ball carrier for Riverview was Mason Giffen.
Or Nancy Madison is in the crowd this evening. Please come to the press box. I have your credit card, and I'm thinking about going to town.
Ball's at the 48, 1st and 10. On the Philo 48. Ethan Jordan, the quarterback, gets the snap, straight back to throw again. Now he's going to roll himself. Has some. He's caught from behind. Did manage to get a couple yards. Nice job defensively by Philo. Got him by the jersey, and they moved it maybe 3 yards to the 45-yard line. So to make it a 2nd and 7.
Tyler Nader with the tackle for Philo.
2nd and 7.
That's going to bring up 3rd and about 3.
Actually, it's right. It's 3rd and 3. Ball at the 45. Gets a snap, hands it off inside to Mobley, just pushing the pile, and he's going to be a little bit short.
Is going to be close to the first down.
I think he got 2 on the play. So that'll leave a 4th and about, well, they mark it at the 44, so they really only gave him 1 on the carry.
4th and 2.
So it's a 4th and 2 situation. And it looks like they're at least thinking about going for it. Let's see if they try to draw them off or not. They take a look at the sidelines. 9:35, clock moving here in the opening frame. Riverview got the ball first and has moved it into the 44-yard line of the Philo Electrics. Now they're lined up, tight formation. Gets a snap. A little quick pass is caught, and that's going to be a first down. A nice little slant pattern, took a gamble, and a perfect throw. Gets the ball out to Orrin McKee, and a first down.
Yeah, nice play by the Bears. Ty Moorhead with the tackle for Philo.
Moves the ball to the, looks like about the 33-yard line. So that's an 11-yard pickup. So 2 of 2 for 19 yards early for Ethan Jordan. Out of the huddle, second first down for the Bears. Back to throw again, another quick out. It's caught again, but they're right there defensively at the 30. They get him and push him out of bounds, but it's a short gain on the play, but it's positive yardage as they move it to the 30. McKee with the catch.
I tell you what, there's this no-huddle offense of the Riverview Black Bears really picks up the pace of the game here and really kind of keeping Philo on their toes.
Second down and 8. Actually marking it at the 31-yard line. Jordan taking a look. Back to throw. Now in trouble. Gets out of trouble. Now he's going to be hit, and he's going to be dropped for a loss on the play. Good job defensively by Philo. Collapsed the pocket, and he brings him down back at now, they say the 32, so maybe on a loss of a yard.
Tyler Nader with the stop for the Electrics.
So that brings down a 3rd and 9 situation. Ball sitting at the 32. Actually between the 32 and 33-yard line. Jordan has Cruz Mobley behind him. 8:05 to play in the opening quarter. In motion. He's going to all inside reverse. Got some running room, but not a lot as they bring him down at the 30. Maybe not quite to the 30. Tried an inside handoff, and a nice job defensively by Philo to get him at the 30. Picked up a couple, brings up a 4th and 7.
The first half of tonight's game is brought to you by Coshocton Recycling at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Street. Coshocton Recycling is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:15.
4th down situation, 7:35 to play. They've already picked up one 4th down here this evening. Splits 3 to the left side, 2 to the right. Straight backs Jordan to throw. He's the pressure. He's in trouble. Now he escapes trouble. Let's see if he can pick up the first down. He's going to be close. Let's see where they're going to say he got it.
I think he got it, yeah.
So he did. He got 8 and a first down.
Yeah, good job. The official on this side really looked like he showed the yardage. The official on the far side didn't look like he had made it and compromised. They'll give him the first down.
So the ball's at the 22-yard line. It's a nice pickup on the play, so the drive stays alive. Mobley behind the quarterback. Jordan, man in motion across formation. Looks a little slant pattern. Caught. He's going to be close to another first down. Let's see where they mark it officially. Just another slant pattern. And Philo defensively giving him a lot of cushion. That's going to be 11 yards on the completion and another first down.
Talon Preston on the stop for the Electrics.
4th first down in the drive, and they just continue to move here. 6:50 and moving here in the opening quarter. Good drive for the Bears to start things out. Jordan, the quarterback. Man in motion, inside handoff, trying to get outside and gets a little bit, cuts up inside, keeps his feet moving. He's going to be dropped down at about the 10 or 11.
Cade Searles with the stop.
So Mason Giffen, the ball carrier, took it down to the 6-yard line.
5 on the play.
Got 5. This makes it a 2nd and 5 situation. Doing a good job mixing up the play calling here early on.
Yeah, they certainly are. And taking a look at the sideline here, it looks like they have a whiteboard and they kind of draw a different play on it each time and working out pretty well.
Ball at the 6. Out of the gun once again is going to be Jordan. Jordan Little quick out again, caught by Watts. He's going to be hit, spins off and drove down close to the goal line. Did a nice job breaking a tackle, and it'll be a 3rd and goal at about the, we'll say that, well, wait a minute.
There's going to be another block.
That will be a first down. He did get enough. Let's see where they mark it. They're going to mark it. It looks like about the 1 yard line. So that was a 5-yard pickup. So it'll be a 1st and goal. Here's where you have a back like Mobley, you really have an advantage. Let's see if they give him the football. Ball at the 1. They give him the ball, and he pounds his way into the end zone. He's in. Touchdown. Cruz Mobley takes it from 1 yard out to get the first score of the game, and Riverview jumps on a nice drive to get things started from their 35. A 65-yard drive ends up in 6 points, and they'll try to add the PAT.
An excellent drive, to say the least. They took a lot of time off the clock. 5:19 left here in the first quarter. Great drive, great movement by the Bears.
So they'll try to add the PAT. Riley Hutchison doing the kicking. There's a good snap, puts it down, kick is up, and the kick is right through. So Riverview attacks early and gets on the board. They lead at 7-0. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Rice LePage Auction Realty is a full-service auction and real estate company. Whether on-site or online auctions, their auction staff will handle every aspect of your auction, from setup to completion. And for real estate, they will take you through all of the necessary steps of buying or selling your property. They would love the opportunity to serve you. For appointments or free consultations, call 740-622-3111 or visit their website. At Petticord Rice LePage Auction Realty, they don't just list homes, they sell them.
Individual commitment to a group effort. That is what makes a team work, a company work, a society work, a civilization work. Vince Lombardi. This is Brandon Smith from Liddy Scrapyard. Commitment is something we believe in. Commitment from our employees to our customers, schools, and community. This is why we are happy to support this high school football broadcast. For great service and current competitive pricing, give Liddy Scrapyard a call, 740-622-6220, or visit us on County Road 621, just behind ODOT at the west edge of Canal Louisville.
Well, we're back, and Riverview kicking off. 2 receivers deep for the Electrics. Kick, line drive, and takes on the short hop at the 10-yard line. Back to the 15, the 20. Cuts up to the 25, to the 30. Just keeps moving to the 35, to the 40. Still on his feet and gets out to the 42. A great return by Philo to get things underway here. That return man was Talon Preston. So he gives the Electrics good field position, and they'll start their drive from the 42-yard line.
Yeah, Riverview had him wrapped up the first time. Looked like he was going down, but broke a couple tackles there and got another 10, 15 yards on the run.
All right, the quarterback will be Case Fink. They'll alternate quarterbacks, so it'll be interesting to see how this works out. So they'll be in a power I formation. Fink, the quarterback, hands it off inside. They work his way up to around the 45, keeps those legs moving, but that's as far as he's going to go. That was Blake Linkus, the ball carrier. They're going to mark it at the 45. So that'll be good for 3 on the play. So I'll make it a 2nd down and 7 situation.
Mason Giffen on the tackle for the Bears.
4:44 moving here in the opening quarter. Philo with their first possession of the evening. 2 receivers left. Tight formation. Fink, the quarterback, puts a man in motion. He gives him the handoff, trying to get outside. He does. Crosses the 45, the midfield stripe, goes just tight ropes down the sideline and gets into Riverview territory and moves it all the way to the 41-yard line. So nice run on the play.
The first half of tonight's game is brought to you by Coshocton Recycling at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Street. Coshocton Recycling is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:15.
14-yard pickup for Searles. 1st and 10, handoff. He butts it up inside, pushes the pile a little bit, and might have been a little bit of a late hit, but no flags come in. So with the ball carry once again was Linkus. They're going to mark it at the 37, so he gets 4 on the carry. Second down and 6. Out of the huddle. Once again, tight formation with 2 receivers split the left. Handoff goes again. Trying to get wide. Has a little cushion. Is cut down quickly. Caught the 35, maybe the 34-yard line. So he got 3 on the play. 10 yards and 3 carries. Brings up a 3rd and
Short gain on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd.
Let's say 3rd and 3, long 2, depending on how you look at things. So it'll be a 3rd and short situation. Out of the huddle come the Electrics. 3:18 and moving in the opening period. I formation. Give it to the up man. He breaks 1 tackle, keeps pushing, got the first down, and crossed the 30 down to about the 26 or 7-yard line. Good power running by Linscomb, the ball carrier, down to the 27-yard line.
First down.
So Linscomb gets 7. So that brings up a first down.
Oren McKee on the tackle for the Bears.
Second first down for the Electrics. They're out of the huddle. Ball at the 27, 1st and 10. Handoff once again, trying to down, nowhere to go there. He just did a nice job defensively, just pushed him back and actually lost a yard on the play.
Linkus, the ball carrier.
So that'll make it a 2nd down and 11 situation.
The entire front 4 for the Bears. Loss of about 2 on the play.
2nd down, 11. Taking their time getting the play in. Still plenty of time.
30 on the play clock.
2:10 and moving here in the opening quarter. Gets the snap. Hands to Linkus again. Drives up inside and gets back to the 26 for a pickup of 2. So that'll bring up a 3rd down situation. Ball now resting at the 26.
Giffen on the stop.
Mason Giffen on the tackle for the Bears.
So that'll bring up a 3rd and 9 situation. 1:43 and moving here in the opening quarter. Passing situation here. Ball snapped, but Strickland handles it. Now he's running. Now still running. Okay, he's just going to carry it himself, and he's going to run out of bounds. And was hit late, but no flag came in again, so he maybe got inside the 25 to about the 24.
He took a hit there out of bounds and kind of ended up in the long jump pit, which is covered up, but not a soft fall.
So he picked up a couple. So that'll bring up a 4th down situation in about 6. Clock stopped, 1:26 to play here in the opening quarter. And we've got a officials timeout and maybe a water break because everybody's heading to their respective. Well, no, they're not. Now they're waving them back out.
I think the quarterback needed to dry his hands off after falling on that long jump pit. There was a lot of water there, and you can see the water splash when he hit. So I think just trying to get dried off.
I see. Now we're ready to go.
Ball got a little bit moist in the long jump pit.
So 2 receivers to the left. It's a 4th down and 6 situation. Ball snapped over the quarterback's head again. He's picked up in the air and heading the other way. Nobody with him. He's going to take it to the house. That's going to be a touchdown for Riverview. Oren McKee, the ball was fumbled. Instead of falling on it, the quarterback let it bounce up in the air. McKee coming in from the backside, picked it off in midair, and takes it all the way to the house for the touchdown. Wow.
I tell you, an excellent play. And, boy, that went through the quarterback's hands once, tried to grab it, dropped her again, and Orange picked it up right on the dead run, and away he went. Great defensive play by the Bears.
So they'll be on to try the extra point. It's now 13-0, and a player trying to get on for the Electrics, and he managed to do it. Hutchinson will try to add the PAT. Kick is up. It's high enough and right through. So with 1:13 to play in the opening quarter, a big play by the Bears. They lead at 14-0. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
This is Jamie from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Did you know that we serve breakfast sandwiches all day, every day? Our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches include a fresh egg, melted cheese, and your choice of biscuit, bagel, croissant, or my favorite, onion flatbread. Next, choose from sausage or locally purchased bacon. Enjoy that same bacon for lunch on our BLTs, grilled cheese, and turkey bacon clubs. Pair any of our sandwiches with a hot, made fresh daily bowl of soup. Let us complete your order by making you a specialty coffee or tea. Stop by and see us at the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
We're back, and the kickoff was returned out to around the 30-yard line. Then there was a flag came in late, and it might be a personal foul on Riverview, but we'll wait and see what the official says.
I tell you, I think Cruz Mobley really laid the wood on that hit and knocked his helmet right off.
So waiting to see what the official says. Personal foul, face mask. So it'll be a 15-yard walk-off from there.
Against the Bears.
So once again, Philo will have good field position to start a drive. So they'll mark it at the 44-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10.
Ball's going to be spotted on the 44-yard line.
Well, the Bears out in front 14-0. And boy, a big play on a fumble recovery that Orrin McKee took in midair and took it all the way to the house for a touchdown. Quarterback is Case Fink, hands it off inside to Linkus, breaks a tackle, moves across midfield to about the 48-yard line. That's a pickup of 8 on the carry. Linkus is he's a workhorse type back.
Mason Giffen on the stop for the Bears.
So I'll make it a 2nd and 2 situation. 14-0. The Bears out in front early here. There's a snap, handoff, power inside, got the first down, just plunges forward and picked up additional yardage. That's Zach Savage, the ball carrier. He'll move down to the 45-yard line.
Savage carries again,
which will be good for 3. So first down, number 3 for the Electrics, and they have a 1st and 10 and 6 seconds to go. Let's see if they run another play here before the end of the period. They get the play off, little speed sweep, trying to bounce it outside, and he fumbles it. The ball's loose on the deck, but I think Philo got on it.
Ooh, very close to a similar situation, the way that ball came out and almost bounced to the Bears.
That was Savage was stripped, and he got on it. But that's the end of the first period. So after 1, it's Riverview 14, Philo nothing. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on award-winning research, call Raymond James Financial Advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110. Shane can discuss your specific needs and provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. Call Shane Pyle at 622-3110 in Coshocton for an appointment. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
To Don Rushing Field. We do want to give a shout out. They are getting ready to do a little announcement here, and actually looks like they're going to hold off on the announcement. They said they were going to do it between the first, second quarter. Got the Jeff Drennan boys down there, but we will wait on that.
Philo with a football. They hand it off inside, picks up some decent yardage. And carrying the football was Linkus again. They moved from the 45 down to about the 41-yard line. Pick up a 4.
And they're doing the announcement now. Riverview starting the driver education program. Jeff Drennan Ford donating a vehicle.
Third down. Once again, hands it inside, just picking his way along the line of scrimmage inside the 40 to about the, let's give it the 38-yard line. So they get 3 on the carry. So I'll bring up a 4th down situation and need to get about 3. The ball sitting at the 38-yard line. Waiting to get the play in from the sideline. Now they're out of the huddle. Under 11 to play here. Another 4th down situation. Fumbled the last one. This time, a little quick pass, and it's going to be picked off and brought down at the 40-yard line, or at the 35-yard line. So Mason Giffen comes up with a big INT, and that'll be another turnover, the second in the ball game for the Electrics, and Riverview have it 1st and 10, the ball at their own 36-yard line. So the Bears taking advantage of all the situations here early. 2 quick turnovers for Philo. They're already down 14-0, and Riverview moved the ball effectively the first time they had it. Jordan, the quarterback, gets a snap, hands it off, speed sweep going wide. Giffen is going to be swung down for a big loss on the play. Just couldn't get to the edge. And they're going to throw him down, looks like back at about the 32, 33-yard line.
That's a loss of 3.
Yeah, Braden Bleakney, linebacker for the Electrics, with a big tackle.
So a 3-yard loss on the play. Makes it a 2nd and 13. Jordan, the quarterback, gets the snap, rolls to his right side, looking down, now in trouble, just tries to escape and still does, slips along, but he's going to still lose yardage, so he'll get a sack on the play. Well, no, he'll actually get a yard. He'll pick up 1. So Jordan gets 1. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and 11.
That was Blake Savage with the big tackle for the Electrics.
3rd down and 11. Ball sitting at the 35-yard line. Riverview taking their time. Trips to the right side. Ethan Jordan, the quarterback, gets the snap, rolls to his right side. Pass situation. Spins off one guy, but he's not going to spin off the other. They're going to get him for a loss all the way back at the 29-yard line.
Flag on the play, I believe.
Might have been just a marker.
It could have been. Yeah, it looks like it.
So it'll be at the 29 for a loss of 4 on the play, so they get a sack. So it'll be a punting situation, so a quick 3 and out as the Electrics do the job defensively. And now Philo's having trouble knowing who's supposed to be on the field and who's not. Now they get them all off. Riverview punting with 9:04 to play here in the opening half. Good snap. Almost blocked it. Low bouncing kick. Takes it at the 25 and goes wide to the 20. Cuts back to the 30. Still on his feet. Now he's at the 35 to 40. Out of 40 and dropped down at the 42. Good open field tackle by Riverview, but good field position once again for the Electrics.
And didn't have the number on that one. They have their camouflage jerseys. Had to switch up a few numbers. Not quite sure who the tackle was, but a nice tackle by the Bears.
So ball at the 42-yard line, 1st and 10 for Philo. 8:42 to play here in the opening quarter.
College, the Ohio Army National Guard can help you pave the road.
Do want to apologize for the camera shaking. A lot of excited Black Bear fans in the stands here, shaking the bleachers and making our cameras shake a little bit, so apologize for that dizziness.
NationalGuard.com.
So 1st and 10, ball at the 42-yard line. 8:42 to play in the opening half. There's a snap. Picking his way along the line of scrimmage, but nowhere to go. He just keeps fighting, maybe gets a yard. Demetrius Strickland now in at quarterback.
Linkus, the ball carrier, short gain on the play.
We'll give him 1 on the carry.
That was Orrin McKee on the tackle for the Bears.
So I make it a 2nd and 9. Demetrius Strickland in at quarterback now. They alternate people in and out at quarterback spot. He's more of a runner. Blakelock's down to 10. They're going to have to get this off. They get to the line of scrimmage. Strickland gets the snap, looking to throw. Now in trouble. He's going to try to wrestle away. He's not going. They're going to get him all the way back. Let's see where they mark it. They're going to mark it at about the 36-yard line. So it'll be a big loss and sack on the play. Back to the 36.
That was Mason Giffen with a big sack for the Bears. When I say big sack, big loss.
So Strickland loses 6. That makes it a 3rd and...
That's going to bring up 3rd and 16.
Yeah, 3rd and 16 situation. Philo is not a team that likes to throw it around a lot, so this is not a comfort zone when they're behind the chains. Back to throw Strickland. Looking, now throws it over the middle and passes wide, incomplete. And being up a 4th down, probably a punting situation. First pass of the night officially for Philo.
Pass intended for Griffin Wells.
So they'll be forced to punt it away.
While they're bringing on the punt team, the first half of tonight's game is brought to you by Coshocton Recycling at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Street. Coshocton Recycling open Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:15.
Back to do the kick and back to receive. It's going to be Jamal Watts on one side, and I believe Giffen on the other. Good snap. High booming kick to Watts. He takes it at the 35 to the 40. 45, still on his feet, pushes out right around midfield. So Riverview with excellent field position at around the 49-yard line.
We're going to have a chance to talk to the guys from Jeff Drennan Ford here. The next time we go to take a break, we'll leave it right here, and we will talk to them about donating their car here to Riverview.
Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor today's Player of the Game. Today's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Bears out of the huddle. 6:55 to play here in the first half. Jordan, the quarterback. Watts cuts it inside, gets short gain, crosses midfield, gets up. Here comes a late fly again. Let's see what this is all about.
Came in late, but it almost looked like it was going to be a motion penalty, the way they had 2 guys in motion.
The ball be marked. Looks like about the 47-yard line of Philo, but let's wait and see. Illegal shift, so that'll be a 5-yard mark off. Second penalty for 20 yards for Riverview. Pushes it back to the 44-yard line. First and 15. Ethan Jordan gets everybody set. Wing T formation, man in motion. Inside handoff, he's got some running rooms. Watts, he breaks it out the 40. And nice open field tackle, or he might have taken it to the house. Nice job, just that inside handoff. Got it down to the 37-yard line. 19 yards on the gain. His first carry and a first down. They're 5th of the ball game. So the ball's at the 37, 1st and 10. Once again, wing T formation, receiver split wide left. Man in motion, inside handoff again, and they've got some running room again. It's Watts again. He pushes down around the 25 before they get him down. That's going to be another first down. So back-to-back they go with a big play, and you get good yardage. That's a pickup of 12 for Jamal Watts. He now already with 2 carries with 31 yards.
Braden Bleakney with the tackle for the Electrics.
Another first down, 1st and 10. Riverview on the move once again here late in the first half. There's a snap, handoff inside, power running by Mobley, pushes across to the 20-yard line before being brought down.
Gain of 5 on the play.
So Mobley will get 5. Brings up a 2nd and 5.
On the stop for the Electrics.
Quickly out of the huddle come the Bears. Gets the snap, hands it off inside. That time they're waiting for him. Might have pushed maybe a yard. We'll wait and see where they mark it.
Again. Bernard on the stop.
We'll give him a yard on the carry.
Braden Bernard on the stop for the Electrics.
So that brings up a 3rd and a foul 4. Clock moving, 5:08 to play here in the opening half. Ethan Jordan gets everybody set. Man in motion across formation. Now trying a slam pattern, but it's batted down at the line of scrimmage, so that'll be an incomplete pass.
Knocked down at the line of scrimmage, 4th down.
I tell you, he had that slant open there. If he just could have gotten that over the line.
First incompletion of the ball game for Riverview. They completed their first 5, so 5 of 6 throwing the football for 39 yards. So now we're bringing on the kicker. And this will be a kick. They'll spot it at the 26, a 36-yard field goal attempt. Let's wait, see what happens. Good snap. Puts a leg into it. He's got plenty of leg. The kick is good. So a big 36-yard field goal. And Riverview extends their lead to 17-0. We'll be back. We're going to stay right here.
We're going to leave it right here. And we have the boys from Jeff Drennan Ford here, Jay Shepler, General Sales Manager. And Jay, it's just nice to have you here tonight and giving away a car to Riverview High School. I mean, that doesn't happen every night. Just, I guess, thank you. What does it mean to you guys? Why'd you do that?
Well, it's just great to help out the community on everything that we do for them, and be able to give back and let us start a driver's ed program here at Riverview, and able to help them out.
Absolutely. Looked like Mr. Rinkus very excited and happy to have that. I mean, it's not every day somebody donates a car. I mean, it's got to be a big thank you to the Jeff Drennan dealerships. That's a big feat.
Absolutely. When we brought it up with Jeff Drennan, he said absolutely, 100%. We'll help him out.
All right, so Jeff Drennan giving back to the local community again, donating a car. What was the car you guys donated?
A 2017 Ford Focus.
2017 and a Ford Focus. Well, I appreciate your time, Jay. Thank you again for donating the vehicle.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So again, to local people helping out local schools, we appreciate that.
4:58 to go, and when Riverview's kicking off, that was Bruno Miller, the transfer. He's kick it down. This is high end over end towards the sidelines. Let's say take it on the 20. Goes clear across stand, cuts it upfield at 25, still on his feet to 30, still going at the 40, 45 midfield. He's got good speed, gets into Riverview territory. A good return all the way to the 45 of the Bears.
Hitting on the return.
So Philo will have good field position. They've had it before. They just have not been able to get to the end zone here this evening.
Yeah, big run, and couldn't quite see the number on that Riverview jersey of who got that tackle, but that was a touchdown saving tackle.
I want to say that Bruno Miller is just a new exchange student kicker that just came on board this week, and Coach told me off the record he had an excellent leg, and he proved it there by knocking down that 32-yard field goal here to extend the lead to 17-0. Strickland, the quarterback. Hands it off. They're trying to speed sweep wipe. Riverview's closing it down. Let's see. They get to it, and they push him out of bounds all the way back at the 48-yard line.
Zimmerman on the carry.
So Zimmerman's going to lose. He's going to lose 2 on the play. So good job by that Riverview defense. Actually, it's going to be back at the 49 for a loss of 3 on the play. So it makes it a 2nd and 13. Strickland, the quarterback. Hands off. No, he's going to roll to his right side, pass a run, throws it out, got his completion at about the 38 or 39-yard line. Let's see where they mark it officially. That first completion, good throw by Strickland. Oh, didn't give him much of his forward progress. They marked it actually on this side of the 40.
Gain of 6 on the play.
So pass play's good for 9 yards. Puts him in his third down and about 4, I would say, for the yardage needed for the first down. Clock moving with 4:20 to go in the first half. Strickland gets everybody set. 2 receivers to the left side. Hands it off inside, bounces out, gets the 35, and pushes down close to the 30 before being knocked down. That'll be enough for a first down. Be their 4th.
Stop made by Mobley. That's a
Cruz Mobley on the tackle for the Bears.
Linkus once again with good yardage, moves it down to the 31. That's a pickup of 9. He's up to 33 yards rushing on 8 carries. So 1st and 10 for the Electrics. 3:58 moving here in the first half. Out of the huddle come Philo, to right. Gets everybody set. High snap again, but they hand it to Linkus inside. He's got some running room. Just breaks tackles and pushes it down to the 20. That'll be enough for another first down.
Linkus straight up the middle.
So gets 11 on that carry. Another first down. They're 5th of the ball game, and they'll move the chains again as they get down to the 20. They get the play from the sideline. Strickland leading this drive here late in the first half. Gets the snap, hands it inside, handoff. Is hit and dropped after a short game. Tried to wrestle free, but no running room as Linscomb gets maybe a yard.
Brady Winter with the tackle for the Bears.
Makes it a 2nd and 9 situation. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. 2nd and 9, ball at the 19-yard line. Speed sweep, cuts it up, now bounces it outside. He's not going to get far. He got it down about the 15. But good pursuit angle by the Riverview defense gets him down. They're going to actually mark it at the 16, so it'll be a pickup of 3 on the play.
Mark Dickerson on the tackle for the Bears.
3rd and 6.
So a 3rd and 6 situation, a ball sitting at the 16-yard line. Here's where Riverview in 2 previous situations have dug down and played well defensively. Handoff inside, and there's nowhere to run. They tried a little trap play and maybe got a yard to the 15, but not much more than that. Yep, they're going to mark it right at the 16. So that'll bring up a 4th down situation. 2:15 and moving here in the first half. Be the 3rd time that Philo has tried to go on 4th down and have not yet to be successful. Actually, 1 turned into a touchdown for Riverview. Fakes, rolls out, finds a receiver, and it's picked off, and he just waited a little too long, and the 3rd turnover of the ball game and then the 2nd interception, and Riverview gets it.
Intercepted by Mark Dickerson.
Mark Dickerson coming up with that interception, so they thwart the drive, and Riverview will take over with 1:55 to play here in the first half.
I'll tell you, this Riverview defense came to play.
17-0. They have the lead at as we approach the halftime. Ball is going to be at the 12. That's where Riverview will have it, 1st and 10. See if they do much with it here this late in the half. Handoff. Giffen trying to bounce outside. May has some little bit of running room. Crosses the 15. Gets out to about, we'll say the 18-yard line. That's a pickup of about 6. So that'll bring up a 2nd and 4 situation.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4. Riverview taking their time as the clock moves down to a minute 20 to go here in the opening half. Now we're ready. There's the handoff. Once again, it's Watts trying to bounce outside, has some running room, gets first down, stays on his feet, keeps those legs moving, gets out to about the 30 before being brought down. So a 12-yard pickup from Jamal Watts. Watts has had 3 carries for 19, 12, and 12 here. So first down, clock moving with 50 seconds to go here in the first half. Taking their time, have the 17-0 lead. Clock down, just running out as much clock as they can. Man in motion is hands off inside once again, and once this time it didn't go. That play's been going for big yardage most of the evening. Watts got maybe 3 yards on the play. And that will probably be the last play of the first half. It is, and at halftime, it's Riverview impressive here this evening. They lead Philo 17-0. We'll be back with the halftime report and the band show in a moment. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Hey, it's me. Well, you from the future. Let's talk budget. Gas prices are going up, you blew your budget buying groceries, and here comes your bill for car insurance. Now, that's one bill you can control when you choose Erie Insurance.
Do your future self a favor and ask about Rate Lock from Erie.
The only thing going down is the waistline on our jeans. Yep, low rise are back in again. Ugh.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
The Coshocton Opportunity School has the highest graduation rate out of 86 similar programs in the state of Ohio and is rated as exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They have a combined administrative experience of 55 years and a combined teaching experience of 127 years. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-623-3600. Crino's Pizza in the Downtowner Plaza has a new pizza special. Enjoy the game with 5 large, one-topping pizzas for only $47.99. That's under $10 for a large pizza loaded from crust to crust with 1 topping. You can now earn points for rewards to redeem on food items. They have increased their delivery drivers to help you get your Crino's pizzas, subs, and salads even quicker. You can order online at crinospizzaco.com or give them a call in Coshocton at 740-295-9611. Fall is almost here, and there's a lot to do and see at Shoemaker Farms. Shoemaker Farms has all your fall decorating accessories like pumpkins, gourds, mums, corn stalks, straw bales, apples, squash, and of course, homemade cookies. They also have tomatoes, zucchini, cucumbers, produce, and did I mention homemade cookies? Located between Coshocton and West Lafayette on County Road 16, Shoemaker Farms is open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. until 6, and Sunday from 10 until 4. Stay tuned for hay rides to the pumpkin patch every Saturday and Sunday in October.
Lifestyle Home Furnishings in the Downtowner Plaza is your hometown furniture, mattress, and appliance store. Featuring everyday low prices, flexible payment plans, and our Lifestyle Smart Lease with 120 days same as cash, Lifestyle makes it easy and affordable to get the home furnishings you're looking for. Stop by or give us a call. Find us on Facebook or shop online at shoplifestylenow.com. Lifestyle Home Furnishings, your life, your style, your home.
It was 70 years ago when CES Credit Union started serving individuals and families with better rates, lower fees, and real value. Many names have changed and disappeared, but CES Credit Union remains, focused on you, for you. We will do the right thing, do it better, and keep it local. CES Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA, Mount Vernon, Delaware, Loudonville, Utica, and now Coshocton. CESCU.com. Welcome to CES Credit Union.
We're back, and it's halftime with Riverview impressively out in front of Philo by a score of 17-0. The first half highlights are brought to you by the local team shop, the #1 marketplace for coaches, headquartered in Coshocton, Ohio, and proud corporate sponsor of the Ohio High School Football Coaches Association. Well, the Bears got on the board first. It was 5:19 to go in the opening quarter, and they scored on this play. They give him the ball, and he pounds his way into the end zone. He's in, touchdown, Cruz Mobley. So Mobley gets into the end zone with 5:19 to play in the opening quarter. Hutchinson added the PAT, and it was 7-0 with 1:13 to go in the first half. The most electric play of the half came on this play. Ball snapped over the quarterback's head again. He's picked up in the air and heading the other way. Nobody with him. He's going to take it to the house. That's going to be a touchdown for Riverview. So nice. The ball took a good bounce for the Bears, and that was Orrin McKee took it in midair and took it all the way for the touchdown. They added the PAT, and all of a sudden it was 14-0. The Bears weren't done with 4:58 to go in the first half. They scored on this play. So a big 36-yard field goal, and Riverview extends their lead to 17-0. Well, he added and that was by an exchange student who booted that 36-yard field goal, and that's where we stand at halftime, 17-0. We'll be back and get to the band show and some stats here in a bit. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
This is Frank Pullen with Buckeye Career Center. If you're an adult who's looking to upskill, reskill, or gain a new skill in in-demand career field, Buckeye Career Center is the place for you. Visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org to learn about our part-time and full-time course options to help you discover your passion and prepare for your future. We also offer the Adult Diploma Program, Aspire GED courses, and customized training to meet employers' needs. We look forward to showing you why we are Buckeye proud. Again, that's BuckeyeCareerCenter.org.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Life is full of uncertainties. What happens to your assets after you pass away shouldn't be one of them. At Raymond James Financial Services, we offer a transfer on death agreement that allows your estate to be held in a brokerage account, so it avoids the probate process and goes directly to your heirs. To find out how to make things easier for your loved ones, call financial advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110, located in Coshocton. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
In life, you get what you pay for, and you always look to save a little extra cash. But when it comes to your car, do you really want to cut corners? Or do you want to make sure, in the event of an accident, you get your vehicle fixed the right way? Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 622 Main Street in Coshocton. Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989.
September is our local Hero Appreciation Month at Jeff Drennan Ford. We are adding an additional $500 off your next vehicle to all first responders. Our local heroes include nurses, doctors, deputies, EMTs, hospital staff, firefighters, and also active military and veterans. This is just one way Jeff Drennan Ford wants to say thank you for all you do. We have a great selection of budget-friendly vehicles to diesel trucks and everything in between. Check out our inventory online at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown has a new pizza deal. You can now get any large specialty pizza or a large pizza any way you want it for only $14.99. That's right, $14.99 each, pickup or delivery. Try our Philly cheesesteak, chicken bacon ranch, or our barbecue chicken specialty pizzas today. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131 and get your large specialty pizza for only $14.99.
Art Saylor here from Saylor Wealth Strategies. Most people assume they need a large amount of wealth to hire a financial advisor. Not true. I think outside the box to customize a plan for the individual. I also educate my clients along the way about how and why a plan can help and work for them. The key is to have a plan. If you'd like more information or to schedule a free consultation, call Saylor Wealth Strategies at 740-575-4782. We're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Securities offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research, Inc., a broker-dealer member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Cambridge Investment Research Advisors, Inc., a registered investment advisor. Saylor Wealth Strategies, LLC, and Cambridge are not affiliated.
Riverview High School, it is now time for the band show. The halftime band show is brought to you by Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown. We're now going to send it live to the field for the Riverview Marching Band.
By drum major Bobby Ron. The band is under the direction of Mr. Keith Watson and assisted by Mr. Mark Wagner. Color guard advisor is Mrs. Carrie Hartstein. Percussion is instructed by Mr. Drake Lacey. Tonight, the band will perform part one of our contest show, Box Music. We will then feature the color guard to Land of 1,000 Dances.
The Halftime Band Show was brought to you by Domino's Pizza. Call them today in Coshocton at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131. That concludes the Halftime Band Show.
At Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown, we have new items available on our mix and match for delivery. Get these items for only $6.99 when you buy 2 or more, medium 2-topping pizzas or any of our multiple side items. All of these great options are only $6.99 each, delivered to you when you buy 2 or more. Keep the entire family happy and order what they want with our mix and match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
If you are involved in an accident, you want your vehicle to be repaired quickly and correctly? I'm Stacy Rice, Office Manager of Coshocton Collision, where we put you, the customer, first. We complete your auto body repairs as promised, we guarantee our word, and we use the latest environmental friendly paint products from PPG. Whenever you are involved in a collision, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson's Carpet and Furniture, or call us at 623-7347.
ITM Marketing has 50 immediate openings for qualified individuals. They're looking to hire fun, upbeat, and professional individuals for first shift inbound customer service. Excellent verbal and written communication skills plus computer skills are required. Benefits include paid vacation, health insurance, and 401k. Individuals must be able to work hours from 8:30 to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and base pay is $15 per hour. Please send resumes to hr@itmmarketing.com or apply online at itmmarketing.com. No phone calls, please.
When you are good at something, you'll tell everyone. When you are great at something, they'll tell you. Walter Payton. At Liddy Scrapyard, we have been told how great we are. So for a great scrap recycling experience, visit Liddy Scrap. We have the cleanest scrapyard, the best customer service, and great pricing. Liddy Scrap is located at 23820 County Road 621, Coshocton. Feel free to call us anytime at 740-622-6220. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:15, and Saturday, 8 to 11:45. We would also like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season.
I'm Malcolm. I'm a commercial cash management specialist, but I'm also a leader and a musician.
At Park National Bank, we're more than our job titles, and you're more than an account number. You get personal attention and direct access to a caring, compassionate banker who respects and responds to your needs and goals. Find Malcolm or a banker near you at parknationalbank.com. Park National Bank, where you mean more. Member FDIC, parknationalbank.com.
Lifestyle Home Furnishings in the Downtowner Plaza is your hometown furniture, mattress, and appliance store. Featuring everyday low prices, flexible payment plans, and our Lifestyle Smart Lease with 120 days same as cash, Lifestyle makes it easy and affordable to get the home furnishings you're looking for. Stop by or give us a call. Find us on Facebook or shop online at shoplifestylenow.com. Lifestyle Home Furnishings, your life, your style, your home.
It's halftime, and we're just about ready to get to the second half, but we'll want to run down the numbers of the first half. First for Riverview, they rushed the football in the first half for 75 yards. They threw it 6 times, completed 5 for 39 yards, so their total yardage in the first half, 114 yards. First downs, they had 7. They had 2 penalties for 20 yards and no turnovers. For Philo, they rushed for 65 yards in the first half, only threw it twice. Threw it 3 times for 9 yards, had 1 intercepted. So the total yardage, 74 yards in total yardage for Philo. So Riverview outgained them in the first half, 114-74. Philo did have 5 first downs. They did not commit any penalties in the first half, but they turned the ball over 3 big times. Taking a look at some individual numbers in the first half for the Bears, Ethan Jordan was 5 of 6 throwing the ball for 39 yards. The leading rusher was Jamal Watts with 46 yards. Now with the first half team defensive numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. Taking a look at some defensive numbers first for the Riverview Black Bears. Leading the way with 5 tackles is Mason Giffen. With 2 tackles, Orrin McKee. With 1 tackle each, Cruz Mobley, Mark Dickerson, Kanya Williams, Ashton Winter, and Brady Winter. Taking a look for the Philo Electrics, leading the way with 3 tackles in the first half is Talon Preston. 2 tackles apiece, Cade Searles, Drew Linthcombe, Braden Bernard, Kyler Nader, Zach Savage, Braden Bleakney, and with 1 tackle is Ty Moorhead. Taking a look at third down conversions, Riverview 0 for 3. They did have a few fourth down conversions. Taking a look at Philo is 2 of 7 on third down conversions.
Well, you know, the big play defensively, Chris, obviously was the big return for a touchdown by Orrin McKee. And you know, really probably the big difference in this football game in that first half.
Oh, certainly so. I'd say Riverview playing outstanding defense in the first half, and that Orrin McKee kind of pickup, it just kind of went right in his hands on a dead sprint and off to the races he was. That was just right place, right time, but great job by the Riverview defense. And again, the Riverview defense playing a great job. Hopefully they can keep that up here in the second half, and look forward to seeing what they do. But I don't expect Philo to kind of come out and kind of doing the same thing. But I think the thing most impressive for me in the first half was that first drive of the Bears. You know, they took about 7 minutes off the clock, maybe 6.5 minutes off the clock, split up a lot of run, pass, just really didn't know what was coming next, and completed every single pass in that first drive, and just a great clock running drive down to a touchdown. It was just a great ball movement by the Bears.
All right, let's break away, and we'll be right back and get the second half started. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I'm Bill Given, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
Both teams have returned to the field. Riverview will be kicking to Philo to start the second. I have some local scores of interest for you. Newcomerstown out in front of Sciotaville East at the half, 12-8. West Branch on top of Ridgewood at the half by a score of 28-7. And John Glenn leading Coshocton at the half by a score of 14-0. So we're just about ready to get the second half underway. Official is talking to the kicker. And it should be shortly. I don't know if they're waiting for who they're waiting on to get set, but it looks like everybody's ready. And now they get the signal, and we're ready to start the second half. 17-0, Riverview out in front. And they'll be kicking to the Electrics. Get a signal from the sidelines. Now we're ready to go, and kicks a bounder down the middle of the line. Picked up 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, midfield, 45. Look out. Oh, and just gets a hand on him and brings him down, or that's a touchdown as a flag comes in late. Might be a face mask, but a big return by Philo deep into Riverview territory.
Yeah, kind of he got that on a dead run and had a nice hole open up, and off to the races he was.
Looks like that was Seth Henning, 5'8" junior, and he went right up the middle and really was untouched till he got deep into Riverview territory. Now the officials are discussing. Well, they're going to pick up the flag. So whatever they originally thought, they've decided no. So it'll be at the 25, 1st and 10.
That was Bruno Miller, the kicker, with the tackle, the touchdown saving tackle. Give him credit for that one.
Yard line, 1st and 10, Electrics.
All right, now let's see what happens here. Now they've moved it back to the. I'm not sure now what's going on now. They picked up the flag. I think the officials got the wrong mark.
You don't see much going from the Philo sideline. Well, now we hear a little my time there. And while they're doing an official timeout, for all your excavating needs, commercial and residential, call Vic Allen Construction and Excavating at 502-0354. Specializing in site work, driveways, demolition, and hauling, call Vic for a free estimate, 502-0354.
Officials are now over talking to the Philo bench, and I tell you what, I wrote down immediately when he was brought down, and my mark is the 30, so I think that is the correct. I think when they were thinking about the 5-yard penalty, they put it down at the 25, or where they dropped the flag. So I think the explanation is just to the coaches to tell them what is actually going on.
Makes sense there. We'll also let you know, since we are in the third quarter, that the Home Loan Bank is proud to sponsor the third quarter of tonight's game. The Home Loan Savings Bank offers a wide range of services, including their totally free 360-degree checking. Call 740-622-0444 to learn more.
Now we're ready to go. The ball at the 30, 1st and 10. Handoff, speed sweep. And, boy, he managed to get away from a Riverview defender and picked up a yard. Looked like he was going to be thrown for a couple yard loss, but Lincoln actually gets a yard. Now make it a 2nd and 9 situation. Riverview's pursuit angles have been excellent here in this football game here this evening.
Great play by linebacker Cruz Mobley.
So 2nd and 9. Just underway in the second half, 17-0, Riverview out in front. High formation, trips to the right side. Strickland's the quarterback for the Electrics. Gets the snap, hands it off inside to Linkus. Pounds his way forward to about the 26-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 3 on the play. Linkus has been the workhorse. He has 48 yards in 11 carries, or 12 carries in the football game.
Cruz Mobley with another tackle for the Bears.
Now here in 3rd and long situation, 3rd and about 7. Once again, Philo splits 2 to left, 2 right. They're not comfortable throwing it. Strickland steps back to throw. Now throws in the flat, and the ball is incomplete. He short-armed the pass and dropped incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
So now a 4th down situation. It's been an issue for Philo all night long. They've had opportunities, but just when they get down into the scoring zone, they just have been not able to function offensively.
So that they have, and both teams really going for a lot of 4th down, not punting the ball much tonight. Really going for it, and I'd like to see that.
4th down, ball at the 20, basically the 27-yard line of the Riverview Bears, but it is a 4th down. Quarterback rolls to the right side. There's a Matty. If he throws it out there, they're going to say no, he dropped it. But once again, the pass was a little late and goes incomplete, and Riverview is held, and they'll take over on downs.
Yeah, nice job by the Riverview defense. Right place, right time on that one, and quarterback just didn't get it there.
So Riverview, after giving up the big kickoff return, holds, and they'll take over on their own 27, 1st and 10. Bears out of the huddle. One receiver split wide right. Once again, wing T formation. Ethan Jordan, the quarterback, gets the snap, bobbles it, now keeps it himself, runs it up inside, and turns it into a positive yardage. He pushes out to the 34-yard line. So Jordan bobbled the snap, but managed to get 7. Brings up a 2nd down and 3 situation for the Bears. They've managed to move the ball effectively on the ground, and I don't expect them to do much different here in the second half. Wing T formation, Jordan the quarterback, gets the snap, hands it to Mobley, powers up inside, and keeps those legs moving before being brought down. He crossed the 35 out to maybe the 36. So Cruz Mobley managed to get 2 on the carry.
Initial hit made by Kyler Nader.
So that'll bring up a 3rd and 1 situation.
3rd and short.
And this is always seems to be Cruz Mobley territory. 9:40 and moving here in the 3rd period. 17-0, Riverview out in front. Everybody bunched inside, wing T formation. Jordan gets somebody to jump. That'll be a 5-yard penalty on Philo. That's their first penalty, but it's a big one. Gives Riverview a 1st down. They're 8th of the ball game.
On the
Good discipline by that Riverview offensive line, and nice job by the coaching staff to get the play call in like that and draw them offsides for the first down.
Changed up that snap count a little bit, and Philo jumped, and it'll be a 1st down and 10 situation. The ball sitting at the 41-yard line.
Ball will be spotted on the 41-yard line, 1st and 10.
Tight wing T formation. Jordan puts inside handoff to, good open field tackle as he was trying to get outside was Jamal Watts. He maybe got a yard, but it was a really nice open field tackle. He had some room down that sideline.
And that trap play kind of misdirection offered a lot of success in that first half for the Bears. Philo kind of picking up on it and did a nice job. That was Talon Preston with his 5th tackle of the ball game.
So pickup of 1 brings up a 2nd and 9 situation. 8:45 and moving here in the 3rd period. Jordan getting everybody set. Just taking his time, letting that play clock run down. Man in motion, back to throw, throws a slant pattern, way overthrown, incomplete. So that'll bring up a 3rd and 9 situation. They've had success using throwing that slant pattern here this evening. That time he just airmailed it a little bit, so that'll bring up a 3rd and 9 for the Bears. Once again, they've taken a look at the coaching staff, get the play. 3rd and long situation. Coach Lasecki watching that play clock, just letting it run down. See if they get a timeout here. They might. They just might be just waiting, and he may get a timeout at this stage. And he does, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Tri-Valley leads 7-0. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village.
The Coshocton Coffee Connection wants to remind you that all drinks, all sizes are half-priced every Wednesday. Have your favorite made hot, iced, or frozen. They open Monday through Saturday at 6 a.m. and are open Wednesdays until 5 p.m.
3rd down and 9 situation after the timeout. Let's see what Coach Lasecki draws up. There's a snap. Everybody out of the backfield. They collapse, throws it deep down the middle of the field, and pass is intercepted. The ball is picked off. He's back, and there's flags everywhere. But he overthrew it. The pass was intercepted by Cade Searles.
Riverview receiver really sold the pass interference, kind of went diving for it even though it was about 5 yards above his head. But
so let's wait and see. Flag came in early, which would lend you to believe it might have been interference. Then there was a later flag, so officials are talking it over. Let's see what they're doing. Conversations still happening. Riverview trying to hit the big play, but Philo had it well defended.
Still talking about it. I'd like to thank our third quarter sponsor. The Home Loan Savings Bank is proud to sponsor the third quarter of tonight's game. The Home Loan Savings Bank offers a wide range of services, including their totally free 360-degree checking. Call 740-622-0444 to learn more.
Conversation still going. Now the officials shake their head yes. Let's see what the referee says. He heads to midfield, faces us, and pass interference on the defense. Personal foul, face mask on the offense. So offset, so we'll do it again. So a lot of conversation, and we're going to play the whole play over.
Offsetting fouls, pass interference, and then a personal foul.
So Riverview still has the football. They're still at their 42-yard line, and it is still 3rd and 9.
Yeah, kind of uncharacteristic of Riverview, and at least in this ball game, to throw a deep pass like that, but got the pass interference.
So now we're ready to go. Ethan Jordan, the quarterback. Offset Mobley to the right side. 2 receivers left and right. Jordan gets a snap, straight back to throw. Looking over the middle, passes too high, and I see if they say it. No, they're going to say it hit, but he overthrew the receiver, and that'll bring up 4th down, and I would imagine the punt unit will come on here. So Philo has managed to hold, but that has not been their issue defensively. It's been the offensive side of the football, and Riverview has really shut them down here this evening. 8:15 to play here in the 3rd period. 17-0, Riverview out in front.
Miller set to punt it away.
Now we're ready to go. Now there's a whistle, and we've got a stoppage of almost as if did Philo call a timeout? They must have. So we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
September is our local hero appreciation month at Jeff Drennan Ford. We are adding an additional $500 off your next vehicle to all first responders. Our local heroes include nurses, doctors, deputies, EMTs, hospital staff, firefighters, and also active military and veterans. This is just one way Jeff Drennan Ford wants to say thank you for all you do. We have a great selection of budget-friendly vehicles to diesel trucks and everything in between. Check out our inventory online at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Third quarter, as quickly as the first half ran, this quarter is we haven't even got 4 minutes in yet. It's been a slow one.
Riverview had a drive. Their first drive of the ball game took longer than what we've played here in this third quarter, with both teams having the ball.
So now everybody seems to be ready. That was a surprising timeout by Philo. They may need that later, but they're ready to try to return the punt. They've done well on kick returns here tonight. Now they're going to they try to fake, and they move upside, and they just don't get it. They just snapped it up to the front man. He cut it inside, eluded one tackler, but a nice job by Philo. Makes the stop, and they'll turn it over on downs. Trying to see those numbers with those uniforms. Very difficult to see who that was.
Very dark down there.
Plenty of delicious chicken and noodles down at the food stand.
So they managed to get 6 yards on the carry. So Philo takes over on downs. They'll have it 1st and 10. Quarterback now is Case Fink. It's still Strickland. Strickland still at quarterback. Has 2 receivers left and right. Waits, puts a man in motion across the formation. Gives it a speed sweep. Turns the corner. Cuts it out and gets maybe to the 45-yard line for a couple.
Searles the ball carrier.
Searles gets 3.
I believe that was Mason Giffen with a big tackle for the Bears. Still can't see the number.
So they move it to the 45-yard line, where it'll be 2nd down and 7. Strickland once again has receivers left and right. Now we got movement all over the field, and it'll be a 5-yard walk-off against Philo. Their second penalty, a second here in the quarter for 10 yards. And they'll back them up.
Hathaway Incorporated is proud to help sponsor tonight's ball game. They encourage all students, whether in athletics, academics, or the arts. Good luck in all you strive to accomplish. Hathaway Incorporated, building for the future.
Ball now midfield, 2nd and 12. Strickland looking, throws it over the middle, passes caught, and he gets down to the 40. Nice slant pattern that goes for a completion.
Pass is complete to Searles.
From the 40-yard line, so that's 10 yards on the completion, only the second completion of the ball game, but makes it a 3rd and 2 situation as they're now moved it to the 40.
3.
Strickland, the quarterback, now has trips to the left side. Now he's going to run it himself. He's not going anywhere. He did a nice job of lunging forward and getting a yard.
Just a bit short of the first down marker.
Let's cruise Mobley with a big stop for the Bears.
Mobley and Dickerson on
So
the
that
stop.
brings them up a 4th down and about a yard, maybe a little less than a yard. 6:35 and moving here in the third. A 4th down situation. 5th time that Philo has gone for it on 4th down. So and they have not yet converted one. Play clock under 10. They're going to have to go. Strickland the quarterback hands it inside. They get the first down. Just a hard run inside by Linscomb, and he gets just enough for the first down as he gets inside the 40 to the 38-yard line.
First down for the Electrics.
Yeah, nice job by Philo, just leaning forward, grabbing that yard and a little extra.
So first down, number 6 for the Electrics. They have it at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10, out of the huddle. Twin receivers left, I formation. First time we've seen that in a while. Handoff, trying to get wide, and it's going to be stopped, and no gain on the play. Good job defensively, and Linkus gets nothing.
Tackled by a host of Bears on that play.
So 2nd down and 7. Well, 2nd down and we'll say 10. He did lose maybe a fraction. 5:22 and moving. 3rd quarter. Strickland fakes, rolls to the right side, has a receiver. If he can get it out there, it's caught. Good for, and he eludes a guy's down to the 10 and gets down to the 20 and then down around the 15.
Good enough for a first down. Watts on the stop.
That play was good for 22 yards.
Jamal Watts on the tackle for the Bears.
So drive now trying to move into the scoring zone. They're at the 15. 1st and 10. First down number 7 for the Electrics. Clock running. Handoff inside, bouncing to the outside, and he's going to be stood up and dropped as he got down to about the 16. He might have got a fraction, but not much. Not much more.
I believe that was number 70, Brady Winter, with a big stop for the Bears. Wrapped him up and threw him down.
So no gain on the play. This brings up a 2nd down and 10 situation. Clock moving at 4:40 here in the third. Philo once again has been deep into Riverview territory on about 3 occasions, but have come up empty thus far. Play clock down to 7. There's a snap, straight back to throw. Now he's going to run. He's now looking, trying to get outside, does. 10, down to around the, I'd say, 7 or 8 yard line before being brought down. So Strickland showing good speed. Eluded the pocket and got inside the 10.
Far sideline by McKee.
Couldn't see that far, but Orrin McKee says the announcer with the tackle.
So he got 7 on the play. Brings up a 3rd and 2 situation. Clock stopped with 4:16 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Strickland brings him out. Gets the snap, handoff straight ahead, bounces outside, and he's not going to get there. Maybe got a yard.
McKee makes the stop once again. That will bring up 4th down.
So 4th down coming up.
Tell you, between McKee and Mobley, they're doing a great job defensively, both with 5 tackles apiece. And Mason Giffen.
Ball's at the 7-yard line. Picked up 1. So it's a 4th and 1 situation once again. Clock moving with 3:40 to go here in the third. Philo out of the huddle, the 6th time this evening that they've gone for it on 4th down. Now under center. Now they're trying to get organized, but still have plenty of time on the play clock. Strickland puts a man in motion. Gives it inside, bounces down to about the 5. I'd say he's got enough for the first down. He does.
Carries for the Electric. We'll see where the spot ends up.
So they get the first down.
And the officials say that is good good enough for an Electrics first down.
Their 8th of the ball game. 1st and goal at the 5. Got 2 yards.
1st and goal, ball be spotted on the 5-yard line.
So 1st and 10 out of the huddle. 3 minutes to play in the 3rd. Philo trying to get on the board for the first time. Handoff inside. Powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Philo.
Zimmerman into the end zone.
So that time, big hole in the middle of the line. And they punch it into the end zone for their first score of the evening. Makes the score 17-6.
Yeah, nice run by Philo. Kept those legs moving right up the middle and right into the end zone.
Looked like Cade Searle got the score. So it's 17-6, and they'll try to add the PAT. Now the official has a official timeout. See what they're going to do here.
Look, he moved the ball about an inch.
So now they'll try to kick it. 17-6 the score. They'll try to add the PAT. Kick is up. The kick is through. So with 2:56 to play here in the 3rd quarter, Philo on the board. They trail 17-7. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
See Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. Remember Appearance Supply Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass, and they stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
Philo kicking it off, rolls it down the middle, handled at about the 15. Now picks it up, trying to bounce outside, is going to be hit and dropped about around the 20-21 yard line. So good kick coverage by the Electrics, and Riverview will have it 1st and 10.
Henning makes the tackle.
Stop by Witt's Frozen Custard of Coshocton every Tuesday, where all scoops, all sizes of custard are half priced. While you're there, check out their selection of frozen custard cakes or call ahead to have one custom made with your favorite custard flavors.
Ball be at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Jordan, the quarterback, has Mobley behind him. Watts and Mason Giffen are flanked left and right. Wing T formation. Hand off Mobley. Powers it up inside. He's been quiet tonight. They've done a nice job defensively. Gets a couple. Mobley with 7 carries on the night, 14 yards. Pick up 2. That'd make it a 2nd and 8 situation. The only score of the second half was Philo on a 5-yard touchdown run. And they've cut the gap to 17-7 with 2:20 to play here in the 3rd. Once again, wing T formation. Man in motion. Speed sweep is Watts, and he's going to be cut down, but a nice gain as he got out to about the 28-yard line.
Tackle made by Cade Searle.
So then
3rd and 2.
Pickup of 6 for Watts. 53 yards rushing on the evening. That brings up a 3rd and short situation. 145 and moving here in the 3rd. Same formation. Wing T solid tight. In motion. Man slips. And the quarterback loses the ball. Let's see who got on it. Philo says they have it. Let's see what the official says. They're going to say 4th down. They're going to say that Riverview got on it. But it was a big loss, and they'll be forced to punt the football as they go back to the 25-yard line. Yeah. So loss of 3 on the play by Jordan.
Riverview had a man in motion, and he slipped before kind of going in the backfield, and then just not a great handoff, and unfortunately let the ball get loose.
So 4th down, I'm going to believe this time they'll probably kick it. Rely on that defense. It's done a good job all night long. Good snap. Kicks away, low end over end kick. Takes it on the bounce at the 40, reverses field. Cuts it up 45, still on his feet, pushes out near midfield, and there's a flag down 28-yard line. We'll wait and see what it is.
We'll let you know that the Home Loan Savings Bank is proud to sponsor the third quarter of tonight's game. The Home Loan Savings Bank offers a wide range of services, including their totally free 360-degree checking. Call 740-622-0444 to learn more.
So officials are once again huddling up here. Penalty flag was dropped at about the 27-yard line. See if they want to kick it again or no. A lot of conversation here. Still talking. Well, we'll tell you while they do talk, it's the Warehouse Steak & Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak & Stein in Roscoe Village. Holding on the kicking team. So that'll be a 15-yard or 10-yard mark off back to the now they're going to mark it off even further from the spot, so big penalty there. So he returned it out to almost midfield. Flag was dropped at about the 38, so now it goes all the way back to the Electric's 28-yard line. So big penalty there against Philo. So good switch in field position on that sequence of events. So now here comes Philo. 1st and 10 with 55 seconds to play in the third quarter. Man in motion. Counter play inside, has some running room, crosses the 30 out to about the 33-yard line. So that'll be a pickup of 5.
Cruz Mobley on the stop for the Bears.
Hunter Cannon makes the stop for the Bears.
So pickup of 5. Linkus now was 15 carries for 53 yards. 2nd and 5. Tight formation, man in motion across the formation. Handoff once again inside, pounds his way across the 35 out to about the 36-yard line. Zimmerman, the ball carrier, gets 3. So that'll bring up a 3rd and short, probably, well, I'd say a 3rd and 3 situation. And that's going to be the last play of the third quarter. So we've played 3. The score here is Riverview 17, Philo 7. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, this is Kyle Hamilton. Over the years, we've been asked a lot of questions, like why is our bank any different than those big city banks? After all, most banks offer the same products and services. The difference is our people and our service. We give you the one-on-one, first-name, friendly service that you deserve. The Home Loan Savings Bank, a better way to bank, member FDIC.
Buckeye Beverage Barn in West Lafayette has carry-out salads, pizza, calzones, and their new wings. Place your orders at 545-9525. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of cold drinks and hot food with all the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, and delicious pizza. Order yours tonight at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
Riverview out in front. Philo with the football with a 3rd and 3 situation here. Ball sitting at squarely on the 35-yard line. Strickland, the quarterback, gets the snap. It looks like he's going to run, has an angle, cuts it up inside, has the 40, now gets across the 40 to about the 44, so he gets the first down.
There's a flag on the play.
Let's see what it is. Probably against the offense. Generally, it's a hold in those situations. We'll wait and see. Well, there's a lot of conversation on something that shouldn't be that difficult.
Maybe you need to go down there and help him out, Coos.
Yeah, no kidding. There it is. It's a holding call on the offense. And that'll back them up, and that'll make it a 3rd and long situation. Flag came in at the 35, so boy, Philo's not been the beneficiary of some of the walk-offs, no question about that. Another 10-yard penalty. And they're now with 4 penalties for 30 yards in the football game. So the ball is all the way back to the 25. And that'll make it a 3rd and 13 situation.
And Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's 4th quarter. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for all your financial health. Call them at 622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street.
Going deep down the middle of the field is a jump ball, and it's incomplete. That'll be a 4th down, and they'll have to kick it away.
Strickland's pass. Broken up there by...
It was a jump ball situation, but good job defensively right with the receiver, and they neither could come down with it. Goes incomplete. That'll bring up a 4th down. They'll almost certainly have to punt.
Yeah, I thought Philo was going to come down with that. He kind of jumped up first and had his first hands on the ball, but great job by the Riverview defense getting a hand on that.
Fourth down punting situation for Philo. He could not convert. The big 10-yard penalty on the hold really thwarted that drive. There's a snap through. I'm not sure what's going on. Everybody's standing around. He kicks away, bounces, and gets by the receiver, and he just jumps on it. Smart move. Back inside the 40.
Watts covers up the punt.
So the ball be on the 37, 1st and 10.
7-yard line, 1st and 10 Bears.
When we resume action. Other than that first drive Riverview had, they've really struggled to move the football here tonight.
Yeah, they have. That first one made it look fairly easy. Took a lot of time off the clock, but had a little success late in the second quarter with that almost like a Joker crisscross kind of misdirection, but Philo kind of sniffed that out at halftime and really done a good job defending it here.
1st and 10, 2 receivers left and right this time. Empty backfield, little out patterns caught. Now the lateral again. Well, the ball is dropped, and now Philo's got it, heading the other way. Let's see if they can get him. They do, but a big play. They tried the hook and lateral again. It worked early in the game. The completion, they tried to lateral back, but Philo comes up with a football. A big turnover, and now Philo knocking on the door.
Wow, that was the first play of the game the Bears ran, and it was on the far sideline this time, so I didn't really get a good look whether there was a fumble or whether the little pitch it was like a picked right off by Philo. Couldn't see much, but yeah, not a great play for the Bears.
So it'd be a fumble recovery, but now Philo has it in at the 18-yard line, 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
So the Electrics trying to capitalize on getting their first turnover of the night. Now the official
looked like he was kind of gave an aggressive signal to get that clock running, and then they did get the clock running, and now it looks like he wants to maybe reset the game clock.
So the play clock will be reset to 11:08, and
yeah, he really made his point known. He's not too happy about the clock operators here.
So they're ready to go at the 18-yard line. Strickland hands it off, cuts it up inside, gets down around the 16-yard line, picked up a couple. Ball carry was Searles. He got 2.
Mobley and Dickerson on the stop.
Mark Dickerson on the tackle for the Bears.
That brings up a 2nd and 8.
Gain of a couple.
Ball down at the 16-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Out of the huddle come the Electrics with 2 receivers to the left. Handoff trying to get inside, stays on his feet and pushes down around the 10 before being brought down. They're going to mark it at the 11. So Linkos gets 5.
Kanye Williams on the stop.
So that brings up a 3rd down situation, and about, we'll make it 3. Quick snap, hands it off, powers it up inside, has the 1st down, still fighting, gets inside the 5, down to about the 4.
Lincecum, the ball carrier.
So Lincecum, the ball carrier there. And he managed to get down to the 4. They're quickly going again. Handoff again, bounces off and into the end zone. Touchdown, Philo. Quick offense. And Lincecum takes it in for 6. And now all of a sudden we have a 17-13 football game.
Yeah, hurry up kind of caught the Bears off guard there and just did a quick snap and right in the end zone.
So a couple runs by Lincecum gets him into the end zone. So they'll try to add the PAT. Now we've got...
Oh, he's going to yell at the clock operators again, maybe. Oh. The officials want the game clock turned off. They want to handle it. So not happy with the clock operators. They say turn off the game clock. Or the play clock, maybe they want
play
off.
clock, yeah. So now they'll be trying to add the PAT. It's 17-13. Big turnover, and Philo capitalizes on it, and all of a sudden we've got a 4-point game pending the extra point. Now we'll have to explain everything 100 times to the coaches so we know what we're doing.
Yeah, and we're not going to know when, Riverview obviously want to run some clock, so hard to...
Well, they'll be able to tell. With the back judge will have to give them the 5-second warning, so they'll know when it's close.
That'd be just a little tough for us to tell.
.10:02 back on the game clock.
Got to add 4 seconds back to that game clock, really. Every second counts, Coos.
Does in these circumstances.
Apparently so.
So now we're ready to go. Good snap. Kick is up, and the kick is wide to the left, so it's no good. But with 10:02 to play here in the 4th quarter, Philo's cut the gap to 17-13. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Rice LePage Auction Realty is a full-service auction and real estate company. Whether on-site or online auctions, their auction staff will handle every aspect of your auction, from setup to completion. And for real estate, they will take you through all of the necessary steps of buying or selling your property. They would love the opportunity to serve you. For appointments or free consultations, call 740-622-3111 or visit their website. At Petticord Rice LePage Auction Realty, they don't just list homes, they sell them.
Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on award-winning research, call Raymond James Financial Advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110. Shane can discuss your specific needs and provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. Call Shane Pyle at 622-3110 in Coshocton for an appointment. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
Just about ready to resume play, I think.
Officials still huddled up, so we will let you know that Hathaway Incorporated is proud to help sponsor tonight's ball game. They encourage all students, whether in athletics, academics, or the arts. Good luck to all you strive to accomplish. Hathaway Incorporated, building for the future.
Well, this has turned into a mess as officials are now heading over.
Now
there was a personal foul that they were still talking about, everybody had lined up for the kickoff, so now we're going to go back and take a half the distance to the goal line. So it was a personal foul on Riverview. So that'll move it to the 1.5-yard line. Now we'll see what happens here.
Wow, yeah, you'd think, we took a whole timeout break. We took a 60-second break, and they hadn't even really talked about it, and then they kind of huddled up as both teams took in the kickoff position.
So we've seen, I tell you, over the years, I've seen some strange things. Tonight it's getting stranger. So now they're going to go for the 2-point conversion. So the quarterback gives it, and he goes back, and he's hit and dives into the end zone. That's going to be good for the 2-point conversion. So now instead of 17-13, it's now 17-15 as a 2-point conversion is good. So now we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
It was 70 years ago when CES Credit Union started serving individuals and families with better rates, lower fees, and real value. Many names have changed and disappeared, but CES Credit Union remains, focused on you, for you. We will do the right thing, do it better, and keep it local. CES Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA, Mount Vernon, Delaware, Loudonville, Utica, and now Coshocton. CESCU.com. Welcome to CES Credit Union.
Individual commitment to a group effort. That is what makes a team work, a company work, a society work, a civilization work. Vince Lombardi. This is Brandon Smith from Liddy Scrapyard. Commitment is something we believe in. Commitment from our employees to our customers, schools, and community. This is why we are happy to support this high school football broadcast. For great service and current competitive pricing, give Liddy Scrapyard a call, 740-622-6220, or visit us on County Road 621, just behind ODOT at the west edge of Canal Louisville.
All right, the kick once again was a squib kick, rolled through the Jamal Watts' legs, went all the way down inside the 20, and he finally covered it at about the 15. That's where Riverview will take it, 1st and 10. Right now, momentum has definitely shifted, and Philo has that momentum, trailing Riverview 17-15 with 10:02 to play.
Yeah, it certainly has. Riverview really needs to get a drive going like they had there early in the first quarter and really get the ball moving, and really haven't had much of that here in the second half.
Ball's at the 16, 1st and 10 for the Bears. Wing T formation. Quarterback Ethan Jordan. Jordan gets the snap. Counter play and cuts it up inside. Has some plenty of room. He's got speed. Gets the outside and can't break it all the way. But he moved it from the 16 all the way out to midfield with that speed. And Riverview gets out of a big hole on a big run by Jamal Watts.
I tell you what, wonderful run by Jamal Watts. Had a few good ones like that in the first half, but he really broke that one free. And just when the Bears didn't have great field position, there comes Jamal Watts to really help him out.
Up to 87 yards rushing. 1st down, number 9 for the Bears at midfield. Hands it off inside. Now the quarterback keeps it himself, gets a couple. Ethan Jordan gets 3. Makes it a 2nd down and 7 situation. Clock moving, 9:25 to play here in the football game. Still plenty of time. 17-15 our score. It's been a good one. Riverview out of the huddle. Jordan, the quarterback. Counter play to Watts. Has some running room again. Gets a 1st down and more as he crosses the 40 to the 35-yard line before being brought down. A pickup of 12 more for Jamal Watts.
Tell you, that counter play has done well for the Bears tonight. They've run it a couple times back-to-back and boded well for the Bears.
Ball sitting at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10. Watts now with 99 yards rushing in a football game and only 8 carries. There's a snap inside, and Mobley's going to be stacked up after maybe a yard pickup.
Zach Savage on the tackle for the Electrics.
So Mobley gets one, makes it a 2nd and 9. 17-15. Riverview had 17 first half points. Philo's come up with 15 second half points, but Riverview's on the move. They have it 2nd and 9 at their 34-yard line. Jordan gets the snap, hands it off, has some running room, and spun down after he crosses the 30 to the 29-yard line. Pick up a 5. And we have a Riverview player down. Oh, everybody's heading to the sidelines here. So while they tend to the injured player, we'll take a break and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
At Dean's Jewelry, we believe jewelry tells a story.
Whether it's the epic novel of a family heirloom passed down through generations,
Or a romantic tale of the 6-month date-anniversary necklace he bought you last week.
every story deserves to be told. And when you're ready to add a chapter to yours, commemorate the moment with a beautiful piece of jewelry from Dean's.
You won't find any plot twists here, just upfront pricing and full disclosure on everything we do.
Continue your story at Dean's Jewelry, Coshocton and Mount Vernon.
Hi, this is Jamie from Witt's Frozen Custard. Have you had your Wits fix this season? Each day you can choose from chocolate, vanilla, our daily flavor, or our weekly flavor, with over 20 toppings to choose from. Hit a home run with your favorite custard flavor or lunch special for $5 or less. While you're here, check out our to-go freezer loaded with quarts, pints, frozen custard cakes, and Witties. Witt's Frozen Custard is open Monday through Saturday from 11 to 8 and Sunday noon to 8.
Need a venue for your event? Call the Epicenter. With nearly 1,400 square feet of space, there's plenty of room for you to host your affair. Reserve the Epicenter to celebrate life's greatest moments. The colorful, open concept, conveniently located center will be a wonderful backdrop for your event. From birthday parties, graduations, to baby showers, the Epicenter can handle your event. Need table space for the yellow flag sales? The Epicenter has plenty of room available in the air conditioning. Located at 100 East Main Street in West Lafayette. For more information or to book your event, call 740-502-5288.
So we're ready to go. I think that might be number 4, Mason Giffen. So here we go. There's a snap.
Life is full of uncertainties.
Jordan keeps
what
it
happens
himself
here?
and gets down to around the 31-yard line. So Jordan kept his feet moving. He moved it down to the 26-yard line. And it'll be a 4th down and 1. So Jordan got a couple.
4th and short for the Bears.
So it's a 4th down situation. No question they'll be going for it here. Ball sitting at the 26-yard line. 4th and inches, really. 7 minutes exactly to play in the game. Now there it's a tight formation. Jordan the quarterback. And then Philo jumps the gun. That'll be a 5-yard penalty against the Electrics, and that'll give Riverview that big first down, their 11th, and they'll mark it down to the 21-yard line. So big break for the Bears there.
The Coshocton Coffee Connection wants to remind you that all drinks, all sizes are half-priced every Wednesday. Have your favorite made hot, iced, or frozen. They open Monday through Saturday at 6 a.m. and are open Wednesdays until 5 p.m.
All right, we're ready to go. Clock started, 20 at the 21-yard line, 1st and 10. Jordan the quarterback, man in motion. He fumbles the snap, tries the inside handoff, but that really, it got a couple, but when he bobbled the snap, it really took a little bit away from it, but Watts got 3. Puts him over 100 yards rushing, 102 on the night, makes it 2nd and 7. This is a big defensive series for Philo and a big offensive series as well for the Bears, because the Bears get this score here. That makes it a 2-score gain. So out of the huddle comes Jordan and the Bears. Takes a look around, gets the snap, hands it inside to Mobley. He just cranks, is just pushing people, and he moves down to around the 15 or 16-yard line before whistle blows. So Cruz Mobley gets a couple. So 3rd and 5 is the situation. The ball sitting at the 16-yard line. 3rd down situation, but clock moving at 5:35 here in the 4th period. Once again, tight formation for Riverview. Wing T set, man in motion, and nowhere to go. Good job defensively by Philo, and they get him back at the Watts is dropped down for a 2-yard loss. And it'll bring up a 4th down situation. The ball back at the 18-yard line. Let's see what they're going to do. They have a kicker, definitely has the leg. And Mark could be at the 25, be a 35-yard attempt, but they're going to, let's see. The play clock's down to 8. I think they're going to take a timeout here. There's no question about that. And Riverview used their second timeout, and we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
We're back. It'll be a 4th down situation, about 8. The ball back at the 18-yard line. Riverview took the timeout, trying to discuss what they want to do. They do have a exchange student kicker who kicked a 36-yard field goal earlier, but it looks to me like the offense is staying on the field. So big series for everybody here. Riverview have only one timeout left. So here, they are going to try the field goal. They brought him on. They'll mark it at the 25. This will be a 35-yard attempt. This will make it, give them that a little bit of a cushion. Good high snap. Kick is up. It's long enough, and it is good. He hammers his second field goal of the night, this one from 35 yards out. And Riverview has extended their lead to 20-15. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The kids are back in school, football games are being played, and the Labor Day weekend is finally here. Hi, Craig Abner here with the Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Otsego Avenue. Stop in and see the area's best new and pre-owned vehicle selection. Our team is ready to help you find the perfect vehicle. Our lot is packed, full of clean cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. We're clearing out all of the 2022 units to make room for the new models. Stop in and see for yourself. Talk to our staff and get a great deal this weekend only at one place. Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Otsego Avenue. Remember, you can shop us 24 hours a day at Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Coshocton.com.
Everyone at Reed Family Dental is proud to sponsor this high school sports broadcast. Our goal at Reed Family Dental is to create an environment where patients feel comfortable, know that their concerns are being heard, and trust they're receiving quality care. Our office is located at 229 South 4th Street in Coshocton. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 740-622-5695. Be sure to visit our website at rfdcoshocton.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We hope to see you soon.
5 across the third, 25 to about the 26 or 7 yard line. So much better kick coverage. But decent field position for Philo, and with 4:32 to play in the football game. The Electrics with the football. Still plenty of time. Looks they'll mark it at the 27. Let's see what we're going to do here. 1st and 10 at the 27, 4:32 to play in the game. Riverview clinging to a 20-15 lead. There's the snap. Handoff, going speed sweep to the right side. He's the 30. Cuts it back to about the 35, maybe over the 35 a little bit. They keep the clock moving. They'll mark it at the 36. So Limskin, the ball carrier, gets nice gain out to the 36. We'll give him 8 on the carry.
Gain of 8 on the play.
So that makes it 2nd and 2. Ball sitting at the 36-yard line. Handoff, power run inside. Keeps those legs moving, crosses the 40, still moving out to about the 43 or 4, and that'll be a first down for Philo. Be their 10th first down of the football game. They're going to mark it at the, let's see, where they officially mark it. We'll give him the 44, so he gets 7 on the carry. 1st and 10. Ball sitting at the 44-yard line. There's a snap. Handoff once again. Linscomb with the football. Link, excuse me, draws the 45 to the 46, so he got a couple.
Brady Winter with a big tackle for the Bears.
Linkus now is 75 yards and 19 carries. Now we have an official's timeout. And somebody getting up slowly for Philo. Now he's going back down. So we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi. This is Frank Pullman with Buckeye Career Center. If you're an adult who's looking to upskill, reskill, or gain a new skill in in-demand career field, Buckeye Career Center is the place for you. Visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org to learn about our part-time and full-time course options to help you discover your passion and prepare for your future. We also offer the Adult Diploma Program, Aspire GED courses, and customized training to meet employers' needs. We look forward to showing you why we are Buckeye proud. Again, that's BuckeyeCareerCenter.org.
Coshocton Recycling, located at the intersection of County Road 1A and Bridge Street, has been family-owned and operated since 1985, making them the oldest scrapyard in Coshocton County, still in operation. Coshocton Recycling accepts all types of scrap metal, including vehicles. If you're looking to recycle your scrap metal the easy way with the best prices, stop by Coshocton Recycling. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:15, or give them a call at 740-622-6276.
We're back, and running back Blake Linkus is helped off the field. We're ready to go now. 3:22 to play in the game. 2nd and 8. Handoff, tailback, cuts it up inside, crosses, gets out just about to midfield before he's pushed back. That was Zimmerman carrying a mail as he got it to midfield for a pickup of 4. So that brings up a 3rd down and 4 situation. Ball at midfield. Clock under 3 minutes to play in this one. Time running out here on the Electrics. They have it at midfield, 3rd and 4. Quarterback Fink cuts it up inside. They push forward, and Zimmerman gets out. Gets across the midfield to about the 47. And that's going to be a little bit short. So Zimmerman gets 3.
It's a big 4th and 1 here for Philo.
That's a 4th and 1. The ball at the 47-yard line. They have to get the 46. Philo out of the huddle. 2:12 and moving in the football game. And now we have a stoppage of clock, and let's see if it's going to be a timeout. It is. We'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
Tell you the situation's easy. It's 4th down and 1. Philo needs that 1 yard to keep the drive alive. If Riverview can get the stop, it looks like they have an opportunity to run out the clock. Only 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the game. Both teams with 1 timeout left. So here they come out on the field. Zimmerman behind the quarterback. Snap. Rolling, right side, pass or run, keeps it himself, has the first down, gets to the 45, and pushes and gets out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. That'll be enough for the first down. So nice job of just keeping the football and moved it inside the 45 to about the 43. And enough for the first down, and we've got another whistle.
It's the clock again. I saw the Philo coaches pointing at the clock, and official trying to figure out where they're going to reset it.
They ran off about 14 seconds.
I tell you, that official gets more and more mad. I'm waiting for him. Next time he has to reset it, he might just tell him to cut the game clock.
So now we're ready to go at 2:08 and moving. Ball at the 43. Handoff, speed sweep, cuts it up inside 40. Outside, nice open field tackle by Riverview. Got it down at about the 37. Nice run, but it looked like it could be more. Zimmerman gets 6.
Kanye Williams on the tackle.
So it brings up a second down situation. A lot of people scrambling now. Philo moving quickly, looking to throw the football. Little slant pattern caught at the 30. That's going to be enough for the first down. It'll stop the clock. 1:35 to play. Good completion. Good for 8. 1st and 10, number 12, Philo. They have it at the 30. Handoff inside, just pushing forward, and he's going to be brought down as he got to about the 28-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Clock moving at 1:15 to go in the football game. Philo having to move quickly, trying to get everybody set. Wide receiver now finally gets set. There's the snap. Rolls out. He's under pressure. Throws a loss it down. That's going to be, they're going to say no. I thought he was looking at the short man. He actually tried to go deep down the sideline. The pass was incomplete. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and 8 with 58 seconds to go in the football game. 20-15 our score. Riverview by 5, but Philo down at the 24-yard line, or 29-yard line of the Riverview Bears. 3rd down and 8.
Riverview fans on their feet.
Clock is stopped with 58 seconds to go. Now everybody's getting ready. Still plenty of time on the play clock. Fink, the quarterback, gets the snap, straight back to throw, looking over the middle, and it's almost intercepted. Nice job from that linebacker spot, coming over and batting it down. So now it's a 4th down situation. Really kind of broadcast that throw, and just absolutely almost picked off. So here we go. This could be the ball game. 4th down and 9, the ball at the 29-yard line of the Riverview Bears. 55 seconds to go. The home crowd roaring their approval to get this big stop here. Looking across the way, everybody on their feet on the Philo side. 4th down, Fink, the quarterback, gets the snap, fakes, rolls out. He's under pressure. Trying to elude, dumps a pass. It's not going to be enough, and Riverview is held with 47 seconds to go. And it looks like the Bears are going to get out of here with the victory.
Wow, great play. Great pressure on the quarterback. Really caused that play to blow up by the Riverview defense and really just got in there and put a lot of pressure. Couldn't even get a good throw.
Riverview just has taken a timeout, so we'll break away and be right back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
Ball game. They encourage all students, whether in athletics, academics, or the arts. Good luck in all you strive to accomplish. Hathaway Incorporated, building the future.
Well, the situation's this. There's 47 seconds to go. Philo with only 1 timeout, so they'll only be able to stop the clock once. And once that happens, Riverview can just take a knee and get out of here with their 2nd win of the season and back-to-back wins. So let's see what happens. They'll probably be in a bunch formation. They are. He'll take a snap and immediately go to his knee. Ethan Jordan's the quarterback. Takes a look around. Everybody's set. Gets the snap, backs up, and takes the knee. And let's see if they're going to call the timeout. They do. That'll be a timeout, so we'll break away and be back again. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989.
We're back, and Riverview approaching the football, and just moments away from this May being over. A bunch formation. Ethan Jordan gets under center. Takes the knee, and they drop the football.
Oh, boy.
Whoa.
Fumbled it right there. Luckily right on top of it.
So they'll be able to run off a bunch. They might just run it down and out. Let's wait and see.
We got the play clock running, but we know how that goes. Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's 4th quarter. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for all your financial health. Call them at 740-622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
They pretty much have to take this snap, but they're going to let that clock, it's almost identical, the play clock and the game clock. So they're just going to take it, and that's going to be it. And he dropped it again, I think.
I think he did, too. He turned around and didn't have the ball.
They're going to say
Philo's pointing they have the ball.
Now,
no time on the clock.
There's no time on the clock, so I think the football game is over, and it is. So the final score here tonight, Riverview hangs on, and they get their 2nd win of the year as they defeat Philo by a score of 20-15. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Main Street Station in Coshocton offers family-friendly dining, great food, and competitive prices. Stop by Main Street Station for weekly specials like Wing Night on Tuesdays, the famous shrimp tacos on Wednesdays, and different weekend specials. Try their artisan grilled cheese and their mainline grilled cheese. The first with a Maryland-style crab cake, the second with lightly seasoned lobster, both grilled with provolone cheese on freshly baked Italian bread. Main Street Station is open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Saturday. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on award-winning research, call Raymond James Financial Advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110. Shane can discuss your specific needs and provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. Call Shane Pyle at 622-3110 in Coshocton for an appointment. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
There's always time for the drive-thru deal. Because no matter how fast you are at making breakfast, McDonald's is faster.
Pumpkin Spice is back for a limited time only. Now you can get any size iced coffee for just $2. Try flavors like French vanilla, sugar-free French vanilla, caramel, and pumpkin spice for a limited time, only $2.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Prices and
Lifestyle Home Furnishings in the Downtowner Plaza is your hometown furniture, mattress, and appliance store. Featuring everyday low prices, flexible payment plans, and our Lifestyle Smart Lease with 120 days same as cash, Lifestyle makes it easy and affordable to get the home furnishings you're looking for. Stop by or give us a call. Find us on Facebook or shop online at shoplifestylenow.com. Lifestyle Home Furnishings, your life, your style, your home.
It's tough to make time for what matters. That's why CES Credit Union gives you tools like bill pay, mobile deposit capture, digital wallet. It's all here at CES. Oh, and we still enjoy seeing you in person too. That will never change. Here for Ashland, Coshocton, Delaware, Holmes, Knox, Licking, Morrill, and Richland County. Credibly insured by NCUA, CESCU.com. CES Credit Union. Mount Vernon, Coshocton, Delaware, Utica, and Loudonville.
Hi, this is Christy from Huebner's Auto Care. Does your vehicle need brakes, shocks, struts, AC work, an oil change, tire rotation, or other mechanical work? If you want honest quality work at reasonable rates, come to Huebner's Auto Care. You can trust our experienced ASC certified technicians to always be upfront with you about what repairs you need or you don't need, and to do those repairs right. For reasonable rates and quality work, it's Huebner's Auto Care, 512 Chestnut Street in Coshocton beside the post office. Call us at 740-622-4587.
20-15. The second half highlights are brought to you by Local Team Shop, the #1 marketplace for coaches, headquartered in Coshocton, Ohio. Local Team Shop says thank you to all coaches and good luck on another year of competition. Well, I'll tell you what, it started out, it looked like it was going to be all Riverview here tonight with 5:19 to play in the first quarter. The Bears got on the board on this play. They give him the ball, and he pounds his way into the end zone. He's in, touchdown, Cruz Mobley. So Cruz Mobley gets the score. Hutchison added the PAT, and it was 7-0. With 1:13 to go in the first quarter, the big play of the game, in my opinion, happened and sounded like this. Ball snapped over the quarterback's head again. He's picked up in the air and heading the other way. Nobody with him. He's going to take it to the house. That's going to be a touchdown for Riverview. That was Orrin McKee. The ball bounced high in the air. McKee took it on a dead run and took it all the way to the house. It was a 56-yard return for the score. And they added the PAT, and it was 14-0. Later on, the Bruno Miller, the exchange student, added a 32-yard field goal, and Riverview went into the half leading 17-0. The second half was a different story. In the third quarter, with 2:56 to go in the quarter, Cade Serrell got in on a 5-yard touchdown run. They added the PAT, and it was 17-7. And then after coming up with a fumble on a lateral attempt, Philo took the ball in great field position and a 5-yard touchdown run by Drew Linscomb, and they added a 2-point conversion. We sat at 17-15. But Riverview, not to be denied, got the kick and moved it down the field and scored on this play. Kick is up, it's long enough, and it is good. That was Bruno Miller, and this time from 35 yards out. So he had field goals tonight of 35 and 36 for the Bears, and they end up winning it here this evening by a score of 20-15. We'll be back and give you the numbers in a moment. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Stop in to Amici's Pizza before or after the game for the area's best in homemade pizza, salads, subs, wings, and more. Amici's Pizza uses handmade dough made fresh every day. For all the flavor but less calories, try their cauliflower crust pizza or other items like spaghetti and meatballs or chicken Alfredo. Amici's Pizza delivers free to West Lafayette and surrounding areas. For big city taste at a small town price, it's Amici's Pizza, 740-545-1923. In life, you get what you pay for, and you always look to save a little extra cash. But when it comes to your car, do you really want to cut corners? Or do you want to make sure, in the event of an accident, you get your vehicle fixed the right way? Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 622 Main Street in Coshocton.
Ohio Means Jobs Coshocton County is the best kept secret in Coshocton. Come in if you're thinking of switching jobs or moving up in your career and need tuition assistance for training. Come down to the Ohio Means Jobs Coshocton County Job Center in the lower level of Job and Family Services and ask about the Workforce Innovation and Opportunities Act, or WIOA. WIOA is a tuition assistance program that can pay for many aspects of a variety of training programs. You can contact Edward Zinkin at 740-295-7550 for more information.
Pearl Valley Cheese, located right here in Coshocton County, has been making award-winning Swiss cheese since 1928. They also make naturally smoked Swiss, baby Swiss, and Lacey Swiss, along with Colby, Marble, Pepper Jack, Chipotle Pepper Jack, Farmers, Jumping Jack, and Lacey Baby Swiss. When it comes to cheese, nobody does it better than Pearl Valley Cheese. Visit their retail store on State Route 93. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or Saturday, 9 to 4 p.m.
How many times have you wanted to look at a property and didn't know which realtor to call? You want somebody who's patient, understands your interests, and won't try to sell you something you don't want. Find that person in me, Carla Norris, from the Howard Hanna Real Estate Services Coshocton office. Give me a call today at 740-502-1881.
This is Frank Pullen with Buckeye Career Center. If you're an adult who's looking to upskill, reskill, or gain a new skill in in-demand career field, Buckeye Career Center is the place for you. Visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org to learn about our part-time and full-time course options to help you discover your passion and prepare for your future. We also offer the Adult Diploma Program, Aspire GED courses, and customized training to meet employers' needs. We look forward to showing you why we are Buckeye proud. Again, that's BuckeyeCareerCenter.org.
John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Individual commitment to a group effort. That is what makes a team work, a company work, a society work, a civilization work. Vince Lombardi. This is Brandon Smith from Liddy Scrapyard. Commitment is something we believe in. Commitment from our employees to our customers, schools, and community. This is why we are happy to support this high school football broadcast. For great service and current competitive pricing, give Liddy Scrapyard a call, 740-622-6220, or visit us on County Road 621, just behind ODOT at the west edge of Canal Louisville.
Morning, noon, and bite. It's buy one, get one for $1 at McDonald's. Choose from a sausage McMuffin, sausage biscuit, sausage McGriddles, and hash browns. For lunch, enjoy a McDouble, McChicken, 6-piece chicken McNuggets, and more. Buy one, get one for $1. You can get two of the same item or mix and match them. Prices and participation may vary. Valid for product of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined with any other offer.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Otsego Carryout in Coshocton is the only stop for whatever you need. Check out their deli, meat and cheese, a freshly made grab-and-go sandwich, and a large selection of Walnut Creek favorites. Check out these new items: strawberry yogurt covered pretzels, chocolate covered raisins, Carolina Reaper cheese, ghost pepper cheese, habanero cheese, and a new selection of grab-and-go snacks. Stop by Otsego Carryout today. If they don't have it, you don't need it.
We had a good one at Riverview tonight as the Bears defeat the Philo Electrics by a score of 20-15. Taking a look at some of the individual and team numbers here tonight. First for Riverview, they ended up rushing for 148 yards in a football game. They threw the ball 9 times, completed 6 for 45 yards, so their total offense totaled 193 yards. They had 11 first downs, they had 3 penalties for 25 yards, and turned the ball over 1 time. Philo ended up rushing for 152 yards in a football game. They were 4 of 12 throwing the ball, but they had 2 interceptions. They also had a total of 49 yards, but they ended up outgaining the Bears on the night, 201-193. First downs, 12 for Philo. They had 5 penalties for 40 yards. A couple of those were key late in the ball game, and one actually stopped a drive. They ended up turning the ball over 3 times. Individual performers in the game offensively for Riverview, they were led by Jamal Watts from the running back spot. He carried it 10 times for exactly 100 yards tonight, so a big game for him. Also, Cruz Mobley, 17 yards. Mason Giffen, 17 yards. Ethan Jordan threw the ball 9 times and completed 6 for 45 yards in the contest. For Philo, they were led in rushing by Blake Linscomb. He had a big night. He carried the ball 19 times, good for 75 yards to lead the way. Philo threw the ball 13 times, completed 4 for 49 yards, but they had, as mentioned, the 2 big interceptions. Now with the final defensive numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. Taking a look first for the Riverview Bears. Leading the way with 6 tackles each was Cruz Mobley and Mason Giffen. With 5 tackles, we had Orrin McKee. 4 tackles, Brady Winter. And with 2 tackles apiece, Mark Dickerson, Preston Yoder, and Konya Williams. With 1 tackle apiece, Bruno Miller, Hunter Cannon, Ashton Winter, and Jamal Watts. Taking a look for Philo, leading the way with 5 tackles was Talon Preston. With 4 tackles, Kyler Nader. And with 3 tackles, we had Cade Searles and Drew Linscomb. Also, Zach Savage with 3 tackles. 2 tackles, we had Braden Bleakney and Zach Savage. 2 tackles was also Ty Moorhead. And taking a look at third down conversions, Riverview 1 of 8, Philo 2 of 14.
One of those situations tonight, Riverview got the big lead early, but, Philo just kept chipping away and had an opportunity late. But, the Riverview defense held up, and they get out of here with a win.
Certainly so. I tell you, Riverview pretty excited again. Week 4, first home game of the season for the Bears, and their defense really came to play. Had an excellent first half. Second half, things kind of slid just a little bit, but outstanding job by the Bears, and I'm sure they're happy to get their first home victory of the season.
That leaves us our last order of business here tonight, and I'll tell you what, it's going to be a tough one here. I've been thinking about this. I think it's going to be Orrin McKee. McKee made the big play defensively in the football game, took it back at the house for a touchdown. Also, I think did well defensively with the tackle department.
Yep, 5 tackles for Orrin McKee, and as you mentioned, probably the biggest play of the game was that fumble recovery for a touchdown. So congratulations, Orrin McKee.
All right, so I guess for us, I want to thank everybody from the Claxon Communication Gang who did a great job. My partner, Chris Wallace. I want to thank Katie Holtz back at WTNS Central. Final score here tonight, it's 20-15, Riverview a winner. Have a nice night, everyone.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.